Sundo, I think my favorite part of the banger now is when he's like, "You can catch it above the rim." I never noticed that until just now, man. That's sick.
You can catch it above the rim. I'm gonna hit you with a link.
What's going on, everybody? I'm personally, for me, the game is blocked out, so we're trying to get this stuff set up.
I'm gonna hit you with a link. Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna see if that works. What's going on, Ricky, Mariano, Adam, Pedro, Nancy, Iverson? What's going on, everybody? Anybody else having a hard time finding this game on TV? That's so weird. Let me see if that's... Wow, I can't even... Do you guys just see me up in the corner and no Gamecast? Or do you see the Gamecast too? There it goes. Now it just popped up for me. Sundo, what up?
EA off to a hot start, 4-0, 4-0.
Okay.
So that's a link. Still, let me know if that link works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's blacked out for you because it's a local game. And I'm saying it should work. Like, it should give you some local options on YouTube TV. If you just go to live TV, it should be there somewhere.
Well, okay, I'll put this in, and if that doesn't work, I'll go to live TV because I went to home.
No, just leave it to Gabe to not know to click live TV and look for real TV channels.
Live.
Like, leave it to Gabe.
I'm
to not know how to work technology. Dude's 33.
4.
Dude's 33, 34.
Okay, and here it is. Here it is. Join live.
Thank you. Like, how hard was that?
And nope, says this program's blocked in your area.
But did you find like the actual local station?
Let me go back again. Give us some play-by-play while I work this out, will you? Nah, every time I try to click on it, bro, it just says blocked in your area. It's not saying hot local singles in your area. It's saying blocked in your area. Sundo can't stay. All right. So as of now, we've just got the Gamecast as we're trying to get this thing up and working. What up, Pedro? Says, feels fresh and relaxed after Suns lost. No Gamecast, no Sundo. Nah. Yo.
We're just having technical difficulties left and right.
Seriously. Every time I click it, now even when I try to click it, it says blocked in your area.
What does it say? Is it like an actual station or does it say NBA TV?
It's my local station.
That's messed up. Shouldn't be blocked in your area.
This happens to Blazers fans, though, man.
Well, hopefully that link I sent you works.
Let me see.
Because for some reason, I can't put it in the Discord either.
I'm sure it'll work.
Even with hardware acceleration off.
Roy, come through. We might need you to come through with a link. All right, I got Shamit on the line.
But how much time you have? How much time?
Hold on, I'm getting hit with like unlimited pop-ups. This is the worst pop-up site I've ever seen.
Unlimited. Well, Aiden just had an alley-oop. Let me try to get you Discord as best as I can.
Shamit just went 2 for 2, 4 to 6, 10:05.
You're way behind. Gotta get it in Discord as best I can.
Yeah, just pop it up there so we can be on the same page.
It's not really working. Oh, wait.
Derek White slaps a 3. Damn.
Wait. I got it up.
In Discord?
It's kind of small, but I got it up.
If you put it in Edgelord, it works, bro.
It's working. It's working.
Okay, perfect.
It's just small.
All right, go ahead and do play-by-play.
I got to full screen it, though, so...
CP3 crossing over, hits it to Ayton. Gets it stripped by Murray.
It's kind of jerky.
Murray brings it. No, it's not too bad. Okay, I can hear myself, though.
Oh, I know why you can hear yourself. It's the same reason why. Hold on a second.
CP3 bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from McHale and a screen from Ayton. He's got Pirtle on him. Dancing. Elbow. No good.
You'll have to
White
hear
with the
yourself for the
rebound.
next time out, at least.
All right. White takes it all the way on Shamit. I don't know if Shamit's who I would start and replace a Booker. What do you think?
But we don't really have much of a choice.
Shamit, fadeaway leaner. Nope. Thought he might shut me up, but nope. White bringing the ball up. Behind the back on Crowder. Drives. Gets it to Keldon Johnson. Up and in behind Ayton. CP3. Crossing half court. Trying to get it to Shamit. Takes the screen from Ayton. Back to Shammy. The slowest, most 8-bit stream.
Hold on. You're having technical difficulties because I'm trying to get you hooked up.
Dougie McBuckets for 3. No. And Shamit goes and gets the rebound. Thank God. Kicks it to Ayton. Bumps through Dougie McBuckets, but no foul. Good call. Good no call. Murray bringing it up. Kicks it to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Crowder fighting through the screen. He pulls up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets it out to White for 3. Air ball. It might have grazed the rim. Timeout. You want to fix it?
Still working on it.
Right. What's going on, everybody? Iverson in the house. Salty in the house. Pedro. J.O. J.O. says he has a bad feeling about this game. It's going to be good, man. I think we're going to win. We look pretty good.
Got a bad feeling about this game.
You do?
I said, who did?
J.O.
I don't know. That's funny, but no, you should have a bad feeling about this game, dog.
Spurs fan Gary is watching the Bills game right now because he's also Bills fan Gary.
He'd rather watch. Oh, I get why. I don't blame you either. I'd rather watch a winning team.
And I don't blame him either. I didn't give him any crap about it.
I'd rather watch a winning team, if you know what I'm saying.
What can we do about this echo?
I'm dealing with it. Just chill out. I'm getting ready to get it. Well, deal with it for now, little boy.
All right, sir.
Almost done.
Pedro says, Gabe, how the Warriors cooked the Spurs. Well, you mean the Spurs beat the Warriors? They were tired. We beat them up the night before. Yeah, echo's gone.
I had to turn the thing off. Get ready.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. System performance. Turn off hardware acceleration.
Bills and Spurs, J.O. Bills and Spurs. Let me take a look at the stats here. Start the game. 12 points for the Suns. Very even. Everybody scoring except for McDermott for the Spurs. And for the Suns, everybody but Crowder and Paul. 8 for 8 and 4 for 4.
All right, check that stream.
At what point do you think we're going to go away from Ayton? Because you know we're going to go away from Ayton.
It'll be,
shortly.
Second half. All right. Is that stream clean for y'all?
Let me check it.
It's
actually super clean.
All right, cool. Yeah, I had to swap for the browser, but I don't know why it's doing this.
Super HD link.
So, all right. So we're good. I had to go dual screen action. I had to do this. I can't see the chat. So if anybody saying anything to me, sorry, I can't see you.
Yeah, we're blocking the chat so you guys don't ruin it. Let me go back to the game cast here.
Why is my stream doing this here? Let me turn off your super HD for a minute. You're going to deal with 480.
That's fine. I can handle a little blurry.
Give you a little 480 so it stops doing that.
Totally fine. What's going on, man? Sunday, we got 73 in the chat already. Do you believe me?
73.
Does it feel fake?
You know what? Maybe because it's blacked out. They got our play-by-play, so
exactly. We're good. Sorry, folks. You're stuck with us. While you're here, might as well hit the like.
I don't like the score, though. 16-12.
Don't worry about it, all right?
I don't like that score.
Shamit gets the ball in from McHale over to CP3. They're full court pressing, Sundo. How do you feel about that?
I mean, when you're desperate, you got to do that. You take desperate measures, right?
Ayton behind the 3-point line. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
I like that.
That's some really rough defense. You sure that wasn't a foul on
I think
Murray?
That's a bad pass from Ayton.
Okay.
Got to be aware of it.
Ayton screen. CP3 kicks it back to Shammy. Shammy driving, left-hand layup in, but they're going to say that
offensive foul.
They're going to say that Ayton cleared out his man.
I mean, did he?
Probably. That's not the point.
Okay. He said that's not the point, though.
No, it is the point. Murray bringing it up with Mikhail on him. Pirtle behind the key. Floater. No good.
Ayton with the tap rebound, and then Shamit knocks it out of bounds.
Dollar Tree Booker at it
so
again.
I'm going to say for now, Shamit's just looking rough today.
Yeah.
That's Monty's guy.
That layup was good if Ayton didn't create a foul.
Yeah, that's true.
Keldon Johnson working the pick and roll, whips it out. Shamit almost got the steal.
Long Mikhail with the rebound. I like it. CP3 taking the ball up. Pick from Ayton. CP3 drives, looking. Layup gets beat. Mikhail with the rebound off the rebound. Ayton with the jumper from the elbow.
No good. Murray working on Chris Paul. Gets it to Pirtle. Floater over Ayton is good. Yuck.
I can smell 2 straight losses.
Don't even start.
Nah, if we keep playing like this, yeah, it's gonna be 2 straight losses.
Boys just need to wake up. Crowder driving, puts his knee in Pirtle's nuts.
What?
And that was definitely a charge. Crowder put his knee out and
I don't want to hear that.
That was like when Antonio Brown kicked that kicker in the head.
I don't want.
That's what that was.
Not Antonio Brown.
All right, Cam Johnson is in, everybody. Everybody calm down and relax. We're going to be fine. J.O. Gary's going to come in and out. He'll be here at some point. Or if he big times us, he'll just make it up to us shortly.
Sorry, I had to do it. You said big time, so.
Hey, Thad Young in the game before sticks. Working on Ayton, bumping Ayton. Float over Ayton. Air ball. Good D Ayton. CP3 bringing it up. Pushing the pace. Oh my God. Beautiful pass to Cam Johnson. Let's go.
That's wonderful. That's a CP3 you like to see.
Did you think he was going to give it to Ayton?
Yes, I did.
I bet everyone did. That's why it worked. Murray looking for Thad. Back to Murray. Pulls up from 3 because Mikhail went under the screen. The Blazers drop scheme does not work. He hits the 3. CP3, screen from Ayton. Kick it back to that's Cam. Cam, he tried to draw a foul, didn't he? Don't you think he split his legs, tried to draw a foul?
I couldn't tell. I was looking more at the shot.
That's what made him miss. Murray.
Wonderful feed
pick and roll with
Thaddy, who we want on our squad.
Because Thaddy's a baddie. Okay. Campaign to Bridges. Bridges driving.
Bridges, great drive.
Off. Nice reverse
great
layup.
Drive off the kick. As soon as he got that, he was gone.
Bro, this is what happens, right? We usually give up a big first quarter and then we tamp them down second and third.
I hope you're right.
Hope that that's what happens again. Murray gets it to Bryn Forbes, who just hits the butteriest green release.
10-point lead from the Spurs.
Yep, and they're on a big win streak, bro.
CP3, Yumper, good. Automatic.
Murray bringing it up.
So far, I just see a Suns team that is
screen from Thad. Pass to Thad, back out to Walker. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Do they still look tired to you? Do they still look tired to you, man?
I think the Spurs just look supercharged.
I don't know. I just feel
like
this
the
team
Suns look
good
like
pass, but didn't work.
I think that the Suns look like the way the Suns look in the first quarter, like always. except we don't have Book, and the Spurs are supercharged. I don't know what they're drinking. I don't know what Pop has them on right now. But they're on a 5-6 game win streak. Okay. And they did beat the Warriors.
Okay.
So they're nothing to take lightly, you know. I told Romp last night when we were playing Halo, he asked me if he goes, Gabe, are you scared of the Spurs? And I'm like, I think that the Suns have to play their best basketball to win tomorrow. But if they do that, they'll win. And it could be handily. Like, we can't just show up and play basketball. It has to be our best. And he goes, that's true. That's true. But he was trying to troll me and trying to trap me in some bullshit. I don't even know why I invited Romp. I should rescind that invite.
I mean, who knows? But we're not playing our best basketball, so in a way, you're right.
I think this is our normal basketball. This is our normal first quarter basketball. We just come out like a boxer, feel you out, duck punches, swing a couple times, and then we come out with a game plan second, third, fourth quarter. You see it in the stats. It almost always reflects that. So you're not down with the AT&T chick?
Like I am.
Have you seen what I've seen?
Yeah, I am.
Woo! So that's S tier BBW.
Stop it.
Am I wrong? She's not S tier? She's not a BBW?
No.
What is she?
I don't know.
Just thick.
Yes.
Okay, so S tier thick. S tier TW.
You said TW.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes.
I'm just trying to get my facts straight because I agree.
Yeah, you're very confused on your terminology here.
If you've seen what I've seen, then you know.
I know
that the AT&T chick is not to be messed with.
Not to be messed with. She's up there.
No. Way up there.
Way up there.
Way up there. Not just up there. Game's back on. We'll talk about the ATT and chick in a second. Elfred. Elf on a shelf in the game already. Gets it to Payne. Cam Johnson drives. Gets it to McGee, who's
the slam.
Biggest person on the court by a long shot.
Grown man McGee.
McGee, it looks like he's guarding Thad. He is.
Good.
Can you believe Thad tried that reverse layup? Oh, Bridges. Good stuff, Bridge. Good save. Come on, Payne. Cam Johnson takes a bump, shoots the midi, but does not have mid-range upgraded.
You know, okay? I love Cam Johnson, but bro, he's been really cold on these middies. Like, it's
ice
3
cold.
or die for him.
Ice cold,
3 points or die, which is weird.
Roy said Sundo's wife right behind him.
I mean, she is.
Trying to be quiet. You're like, Damn. Cam Johnson looks like he's running a little bit of...
That was the exact same play this time.
I thought that was an instant replay, bro.
That was the exact same play. This time McGee actually put it in. So 7-point lead for the Spurs.
Alfred D'ing up.
Hey, guess what game my wife's playing right now, Gabe?
Halo?
Fortnite.
Alfred Payton bringing the ball up. Screen from Cam. Crossing over. Driving hard. Kicks it to Cam.
That's not the move.
Nope.
Good.
Thad Young tries to go behind his back and loses it off his foot. 3 for Cam Johnson. Let's go. Oh.
That was so bad and way off. Oh my goodness. That was so bad.
This ain't our best basketball.
Not at all, sir. Not at all, sir. Shout out to Fortnite.
Fortnite got Sundo the most
pipe.
Ball inbounded. Gosh, I do not know this dude's name. I cannot tell. Is that Court?
Who?
Tyus. That's Tyus Jones, I think.
Yeah, Jones.
Gets it to Thad. Back to Lonnie Walker, Texas Ranger. Working the screen. He slid. It was a travel. They didn't call it. Bryn Forbes puts up a beautiful floater. Good to go. They're up 9 now. Campaign, screen for McGee. Gets it into McGee with Lonnie on him. Back out to Cam.
Take the ball.
Oh, Ish with the ball. Tries to inbound it, and Lonnie Walker fouls McGee. Every single game, Sundo. McGee draws fouls in the paint because they can't post. They cannot defend him in the post.
He's going to be the biggest guy. Him and Aiden are going to be the two biggest guys in the court for most of these games.
Ish. Oh, he almost pulled up for 3.
Thought
Gets
about
it back to Campaign. Screen for McGee. Back to Ish. He's going to pull. He's going to pull. He's going to brick.
He's going to brick.
Okay. He's going to
I'm not really trusting Ish Smith out here to really be the 3-point shooter. You know what
Lonnie
I'm saying?
Walker. Wild dribble.
Lonnie Walker
player.
Ranger. Thad Young for 3.
Thad for
Big
3.
Brick.
Almost gets a wedgie in the backboard and rim.
Big brick for Thad.
CP15. Draining the clock. Screen from McGee. Gonna have about 4 seconds. Oh my God, McGee just straight up.
Is that a charge? Oh, okay. They called that I thought they were gonna call that a charge because that looked like a charge. He did look like mowed over that guy.
But I don't think that dude was not moving at all.
Oh, we're getting free throws. All right.
McGee will hit one. Imagine taking that charge from JaVale McGee.
Not me.
What up, Diego? First free throw. In.
Good free throw. I like it.
In.
Come on. McGee gets the other one.
We need this free throw, and we need to get a stop.
With 11 seconds, we're not going to get this. Well, I mean, we could. Yeah.
Come on, Gigi.
That's a violation. That's a violation.
Breaks the free throw. Oh, we get a tip out. We're going to get one more chance, and they won't.
Cam Johnson.
Cam for the corner. Cam for the corner.
McGee with the tip in.
McGee! Oh, no. Don't be.
And one.
All
right, I'll take the and one. I thought it was going to be basket interference,
bro. Bro, McGee is a effing cheat code. Okay? Who would you rather have as a backup center? Name one.
On Thaddy.
I got to get a McGee jersey, and we got to re-sign this guy.
You want to get a 0-0?
Do you feel like you love him more than you loved Torrey Craig at his prime of what you loved Torrey Craig? Because I do. I've always favored 7-footers.
Yeah, I like McGee more than Torrey Craig at this point.
Crazy.
He just brings more. How do we foul?
Jones knew.
How do we foul there? Foul to give?
Smart.
Okay.
James Jones knew, man. He's like, I know it looks bad.
No, CP3 knew.
Both of them. But who's the general manager? He's the one that signs the paperwork. He could have stood in the way. No!
Who is Pirtle?
A bitch.
How do you even spell? Why is it spelled Poidle?
I know what it's spelled.
So why do we got to pronounce it Pirtle when it's
that's how
Podal?
It's said. That's how it's said. I mean,
well, that sounds stupid.
That's not the point. The point is,
that's
how
not
does JaVale
English.
McGee get a floater done over him like that?
I don't know, because Pirtle's just as big as he is.
Diego says he's never loved Torrey this much. Torrey Jones?
Torrey Craig or Torrey Jones?
I know what you're talking about.
Which one?
Diego says, is it finally vacation, Sundo?
Yeah.
Tell him how long you got.
I got a while.
Don't worry about his personal life, Diego.
Yeah, don't worry about my personal life.
All right.
But it's going to be a minute. All the way till Christmas. Past Christmas.
Iverson said, "I hate my life." I thought he said, "I hate my wife." I'm like, "You're married? You're like 15, Iverson. I mean, 17."
Oh, what'd you say, Joe? What'd you say, Gabe?
I was just reading Iverson's comment. I thought he said, "I hate my wife," but he said, "I hate my life."
Me too.
Like, how's a 17-year-old married? Caesar says, "Go Spurs, go." How dare you? No, man, the Spurs could definitely win this game. If they stay on the pace that they're playing, I don't see how we win this game. We have to start making them miss more shots, man. Like, even if we step up, they're still playing that effing good. And we don't got Book. You're 18, Iverson. My bad, bro. My bad. Diego says, "Tory Jones, I effing hate Tory Craig." Okay.
Jeez. Where's the beef?
Mandy says, "Go Suns, go." So take that. What was your name up here? So take that, Caesar.
Cesar.
Or Cesar.
Cesar.
What up, Code? Game back on? Ooh, they're going to interview James Jones. Talk about the win streak. Yeah. Murray getting a screen from Pirtle. Elf on a shelf still in the game.
Oh, good D from Payne.
Good D, but I think it's off Payne. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely off Payne, but I'm saying it's great D. 4 minutes left from the shot clock. That's a good D. Hands up. Good awareness.
Dougie McBuckets kicks it into Forbes. Shoots. That's a pretty jumper, honestly. McGee with the
reckless rebound.
Yeah, but he saved it, bro. That's dope, Code. That's crazy.
Kim Johnson pick for campaign on the elbow. Alley-oop to McGee. Good.
Big man alley-oop. Big man alley-oop.
I like this.
Murray driving. Floating.
Elf's got to have better defense, bro. Better defense than that.
Man, this is the most active on offense I've seen DeJounte Murray in the last few games.
He's being coached that way, probably.
Floater
Campaign good.
Beautiful. Disrespectful to leave him that open in the mid-range like that.
I'd leave him open. Make him prove he can do it first. You never know what kind of game he's going to have.
Murray driving, kicks it to Pirtle.
Podal.
Back to Murray. Pushing the hell off of Elf on a shelf.
But they called it
Don't on you Elf. Dare call that on Elf.
They called it on Elf, my guy.
I need to see it. I could be wrong.
He grabbed him. He did grab him.
Yeah. You think they have the balls to ask James Jones why they haven't paid Ayton?
No, they definitely don't.
Man. Pirtle.
Kicked by McGee.
Yeah, kicked by McGee out of bounds.
What shoes does McGee have on, bro?
I'll have to take a look, Ski. Can't tell.
Because they look like the New Balances.
I was going to say they look like, what are they called?
The Nike Monarchs, baby.
They look like Air Monarchs. What if they were basketball Monarchs?
Oh, that'd be dope. I'm going to be real. If I was a basketball player, that'd be my shoe.
No, it wouldn't.
The New Balances and the Monarchs, baby. Yeah, I'd bring them back, bro.
Maybe New Balance, but not Monarchs.
Oh, dude. Definitely the Pete Carroll. Definitely the Pete Carroll shoes, baby. Rocket. That'd be a great market for me to channel, bro.
Shamit floater off the backboard too hard.
Imagine a basketball player channeling the Monarch market and being like, yo, I'm doing this for all the dads out there. As a matter of fact, you know, the perfect person to get the Air Monarchs, it would be Draymond Green or Zion. The two perfect body types for the dad bod shoes.
I was thinking like Kevin Love.
Or Kevin Love.
Kevin Love. He's got that white beard already.
Yeah, dude. You got to get somebody for the dad bod market.
Shamit hits both free throws. Sun's down 3, Sundo. You feeling better?
No.
Okay. DeJounte Murray guarded by Elf on a Shelf. Gets it to, is that still Pirtle? Yep. Derek White into Pirtle. Back to Dougie. Interception by Cam Johnson. Going to drive, going to try to bang. Lays it in and one in our eyes, but they're not going to call a foul for him, are they?
Call timeout, Spurs.
Cam Johnson's laughing because he knows he wanted to go up for a big jam, but they bumped the hell out of him.
What I would give for another Cam Johnson type dunk.
I know. He wanted it, but that's good defense. Suns on a run, Sundo.
Yes, they are. I mean, you called it. I'll say that. You called it.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet. Not
entirely, but yeah, you called it.
Let's see how the score looks at the end of the second, because my guess is going to be like 20 to 23 point range or under something. You know what I mean? Diego says, "Is CP3 playing?" Yeah, he's playing. It just seems like he's been out of the game for a while. How's the weather in Missouri, Sundo?
Last week it was great. We were having like 70-degree weather in December, and late November was great. And then now this week it's cold as balls outside. So it's not fun. I just went to a Christmas parade before the game. That was great. Being cold and having hot hands in my pocket.
Nope.
It's wonderful,
bro. No more. I tried, bro. I moved back to Nebraska for a couple years. I tried, and you
didn't try.
I tried 2 years.
You didn't try.
2 years, and
that's Nebraska. That's like further north, and it's stupid cold.
It's the same amount of north.
No. I mean, no, it's not the same amount of north. You are further north than where I'm at.
Right in the middle.
I'm in SEMO, bro. I'm not.
No one's ever heard of SEMO.
Southeast Missouri, the Boot Heel. Like, that's where I'm at.
No one's ever heard of the Boot Heel.
Well, I'm just saying, we're further south than that. Like,
all I know is
Mason-Dixon. Do you know what the Mason-Dixon line is?
I've heard of that.
Racist.
I've heard of that.
Well, I'm south of the Mason-Dixon line. How about that?
Is that dangerous for you?
You know, racism.
Oh man, no, but yeah, it was 73 today. You know,
well, that's Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't anyone bad today. Like, during the day, it's just nighttime. The temperature dropped, and I'm out here in a Christmas parade.
Wow.
Speaking of which, where's the candy, Courtney? She ain't listening. She's playing Fortnite.
She's like, ask the AT&T girl where the candy
where's the candy
is.
Okay, whatever.
Can we get Ayton back in the game? And can we get CP3 back in the game? Dude, Elfrid has been playing so long.
I think maybe coach wants to see them get minutes. Maybe he doesn't believe in his Spurs team, which is very disrespectful in my eye. But maybe he wants to see what he has.
I guess there is 9.5 minutes in the second left.
Yeah, but dude, CP3 would normally be in by now. You know what I mean? Ooh, was that an air ball?
Think so.
Yeah,
I didn't hear no clunk.
Air ball from Spurs. Campaign bringing the ball up.
Yep. Go ahead.
Campaign gives the ball to McGee on the elbow. McGee turns around, hands it off to Shamit.
Come on, Shammy. Nah, fucking Dollar Tree Booker ass.
Shamit is he's a better spot shooter than shooting on the move like that.
He moves way too much.
Yes,
bro.
Way too much. He needs to be set. He's a better set shooter.
Derek White, screen from Pirtle, takes a bump. They're going to call campaign fighting through the screen too hard. Get the hell out of here.
That's not a thing.
Yeah,
I'm going to say this in no homo, but Mikal Bridges is a good looking dude.
You like the way that guy looks.
Mikael Bridges is a good looking guy.
Derek White kicks it to Dougie McBuckets, back to Murray, over to Pirtle, back to Murray. Floating, gets it to Pirtle. I mean, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel dirty the way that play went down. That was terrible.
Clearly a white supremacist making layups like that. Campaign out to Shamit. Over to Cam Johnson. Snatch back. Loses his dribble. Back to
Campaign for three. That's bro, I'm gonna be real. That shot looked ugly coming out.
It looked like there was no chance in hell it was going
and it just happened to just
curved like a literal curveball or a slider. Dougie McBuckets just finished over McGee. Don't like that. Campaign, weird pass back to McGee. McGee wants revenge on Pirtle. So he shows him he's the biggest man in the gym, sits down on the ground, and passes. That was Shackton. That was Shackton. Tell me that wasn't a Shackton moment. Derek White back to some fucking, no one even knows who that dude is.
Can we play football on the court?
Josh Primo just hit a three. Anytime, Monty. Anytime you want to go ahead and put the vets back on the court.
I think they're coming back.
I'm trying to decide what Ish Wainwright looks like. He looks like a cartoon character to me. I just can't remember.
He looks like Lonzo Ball on steroids. Does he not?
He just reminds me of somebody from like Recess or somebody from like Hey Arnold. I just can't remember who.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I have to keep thinking about it. But yeah, that's if it doesn't work out in the NBA, he really should go play NFL. He should go be a tight end somewhere. They've given lesser athletes chances like that in the NFL all the time. You know, if you're an active NBA player, you have a certain skill set. You are so talented. You're on an NBA roster playing in games. And with his size, I always wanted to see LeBron just go 1 year and play football to see. If he would have done that, Sundo, don't you think he would have made everyone love him? Everyone would have loved him again. Your boy Bron.
If he done what?
Just played 1 year of NFL football. Just one.
Why? So we could die?
Are you kidding me? LeBron would not die.
LeBron would too die if he played 1 year of NFL football. That man would be dead. That man would be dead.
No.
That man would have an ACL gone, ankles gone, everything. He would be gone.
Hey, what's going on? Boom shakalaka.
I don't want LeBron playing a year of NFL football so he can just die on the field.
Says McGee is out of control. Boom shakalaka. Nice of you to show up, Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator? It's definitely Tyler the Creator. That's a fucking lie.
I'm dead. Iverson says JaVale's a dumbass. He thinks he's a point guard dribbling. Iverson, listen to me. I guarantee you what happened was he was upset that he got scored on like so many times by Pirtle. He got a chance to take it in on Pirtle, and he wanted to get some revenge points. That's all it was. Boom shakalaka indeed. Okay, Jose, LeBron's brittle now. I'm talking in his prime. If he would have just played 1 year of NFL football, he would have showed everybody. No, he wouldn't.
He would have died.
No, he wouldn't. NFL players would die trying to tackle his ass.
No, they wouldn't.
Linebackers, yes, they would.
Bro. Linebacker. Okay, we're talking. LeBron.
Pirtle gets a steal.
We'll continue this conversation here in a minute because what you're saying is not no.
Have you seen him in high school?
I'll tell you why you're wrong.
All State in Ohio as a freshman. Oh, I thought that was a live play where he was throwing Michaela backboard alley-oop.
Okay, let me tell you
as
what.
a
No,
freshman in
care.
Ohio. Do you know what the
care.
implications of that are?
I don't care. You're talking in his prime. So what
Playing
years are his
tight
prime?
end.
What years are his prime?
Don't try to equate to this. They were letting them hit people back then.
I'm just saying, bro. LeBron wouldn't
Sham
survive.
it, bringing the ball up.
As soft as this dude is in the NBA, you think he's going to take a hit from freaking Urlacher? I don't think so. Now,
Sham it blows a layup. You know I don't like LeBron at all, so I have no reason to be arguing this point. I really believe
but you're ridiculous because as soft as he is right now in the NBA with getting fouled, he's not going to take a hit from Urlacher over the middle.
CP3 screen from Ayton. Come on, Crowder for three. Please, Crowder.
Bang!
Bingo, bango. That was beautiful, actually. Jones kicked it to Primo. Over to Pirtle. Oh my gosh. Keldon draws a foul on Ayton. Or Crowder. They call it on Crowder. Thank God.
Salty's right. He would get folded. Like, I'm being real. Yes, LeBron James was an all-state player in high school. How many all-state players in high school are in the NFL? Not a lot. I don't care. He's 6'8", 2, whatever. Dude would still get rocked.
No, he wouldn't. You're acting like he doesn't. I like if it was just
not
like
what I'm.
If I was just like, hey, you know, this guy LeBron, who's never played football in his life, just looks like a football player. Therefore, he could play in the. I'm not saying that. He was all-state as a freshman.
Bro, it's high school.
In Ohio. Ohio is real deal college
football. You're reaching, dog. You're reaching.
Okay. Tell me in the chat what you guys think.
You're reaching. Anyway, CP3 ball gives the ball to Ayton. Ayton
Butterfingers. A bulldozing Euro from Keldon, and he smokes the layup and fouls Chris Paul while Chris Paul's trying to get the rebound. Chris Paul needs to get that bald fade a little higher, bro.
He's like 5'11". Get that ball higher. He had the ball here. The guy slapped out of his hand. The guy was taller than him.
No. I said his bald fade needs to come up higher. Like,
oh my gosh. Leave him alone, too. The body shaming podcast.
The hair shaming. Cam Johnson gets it to CP3. Crowder. Nobody can drive. They are guarding the paint crazy. McHale whips it to Crowder. Back to McHale. Driving. Floating. No good. Gets his own rebound. Alley-oop to Ayton. Whoa! He missed.
Didn't go in.
Derek White.
And
left-handed
one.
Layup and one. Did you hear what McHale said about his fingers?
What did he say?
So he said that he thought that it was broken. No. He said he thought he just jammed it like any other finger jam. And then when he looked down at it and saw it was like hanging off kind of weird to the side, he realized it was something more. And they asked him about popping it back in and playing, and he said, I don't miss games.
Hey, I like the mentality.
Such a Sundo answer.
I don't miss games, nigga. Pop it back in.
McHale driving, getting it into Ayton, and they slap it out of Ayton's hands, man.
The Spurs have watched the last few games.
Shit.
No, the Spurs have watched the last few games and know what they're trying to do, and they're not going to let that happen. They're going to make us shoot threes and shoot middies. This is a CP3 game. He better start taking over, if I'm being honest.
He throws it into Ayton. Ayton
there we go.
dunks. Thanks, Ayton. Thanks for dunking. Thanks for getting tired of getting it stolen.
Will Ayton never dunk again?
Will he? Damn. Thad Young, I guess.
There we go. Charge.
Crowder to the ground.
Late charge
Maybe he
call
sold
there.
it. Maybe he sold it.
Johnson, keep yelling. You're going to get teched up. He just did. I think he just got teched. I heard a whistle. Nope, they didn't tech him out. That's
Nope.
boo.
McGee is doing everything Ayton's doing in the same amount of minutes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Crowder back to a wide open CP3 for 3. Short arms it. No good. Keldon Johnson driving, kicking it back to White. High dribble. I would have called it a double dribble travel. Thad out to Keldon. Dribbles it off of his own knee. Good hustle by Crowder. It's not our ball, but good hustle by Crowder. Dude, he didn't even fucking think about it. You see that?
I saw it.
Jumped on the ground immediately.
Man.
Like, he didn't even hesitate for a second. Like Captain America diving on a grenade. And Derek White gets it to Thad. Pushes off. Bridges goes. Oh, my God, dude. If that little dude would have dunked home on us. Ayton pulling spin moves, gets the ball slapped out of his hands again. Is that 4 or 5 times?
That's a travel?
Travel! Thank you.
Good Lord.
Walker, Texas Ranger, went from half court to the free throw line without dribbling.
Man, spin move.
Book up off the sideline, screaming travel at the refs. Don't pull that hammy, Book.
Bad and bougie.
CP3 definitely pushed off. Offensive foul.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, yeah. He did. He ain't even arguing it. It's funny how you can know that that's not allowed, but still do it sometimes just because you're in the moment.
Natural reaction to somebody bumping you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Derek White, pocket pass to Pirtle.
Up and down.
Up and down from Pirtle. They don't call it. Back to Derek White. Keldon left alone. They go under the screen, Blazers style. Ayton with the rebound. Kaminsky and Sarek on the sideline. Imagine having those two.
What did they blow the whistle for?
I don't know.
They did something about Ayton. Now, oh, they got security on the court? What's going on? He's bleeding. Okay.
Oh, God. Shit, man. Put McGee in there. Let's get this game going.
I figured it was something like that. I was like, why is security on the court? Well, he's bleeding. Looks like they cut his finger open.
Dead air.
I mean, what do you want to do, dead
I'm
air?
just
like,
messing with you.
I
purposely wasn't saying anything so I could
what do you want us to do? Like, we're just seeing what's happening. There's no action. Dude got cut. Horsemen.
You know, Gary's watching this game, grinning from ear to ear.
Why is he grinning from ear to ear? Is it because are the Bills losing?
No, well, I'm just saying this game. You know, he's watching both games. All right, folks.
Oh my gosh, Patriots are beating the Bills 11-7. That's a weird score.
Ayton to Cam. Cam back to CP3, driving. Oh my God, that's a kick. That's a kick. Our ball.
That's off his leg, bro.
Fucking Pirtle. Get out of here. Ayton growing that beard out. CP3 inbounding, gets it to DA. Back to CP3, over to Crowder, walks into a 3. Oh my God, it looked
that would have been beautiful.
Good. It looked good. Derek White double team. Sorry, that's DeJounte Murray. Gets it to Pirtle. Pirtle just double dribbled. What the fuck?
Ooh, Crowder with the beast.
Oh, Keldon Johnson goes up for a layup and gets the fucking skin beat off the ball by Crowder. I can't wait to see this. Crowder just timed it perfectly. Get that shit out of here, little bitch boy. Derek White in the corner does not make it. Suns pushing the pace. McHale in transition. Gets it to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Come on, Crowder. You deserve it. Step into it. Gets it back to CP3. Almost stolen. DeJounte wanted to jump the route. Pulls up in the midi. Hits.
CP3 automatic. Automatic CP3.
DeJounte gets it to Keldon. Keldon driving, bumping. Almost gets it in bully ball style.
How's that not jump ball?
McHale's foot might have been on the line.
No, that's a foul.
A foul? I don't know about all that. Damn, Roy can't even watch the game. That's what we're here for, Roy. We got you.
Roy, just join the Discord. Roy, just join the Discord.
Pop looks like a White Walker tonight. Keldon, I thought he had 15 tonight. I'm like, that's a quiet 15. Crowder inbounds to CP3. Brings it up past half court. Screen from Ayton. Pulls up. 7-footer. Let's go. Let's go. Good.
Let's go.
Beautiful. 46-48. Suns closing the gap. Lonnie Walker, Texas Ranger. Over to Murray. Pirtle bumping his own teammate. Ayton switched out on Murray. Jumps in his face in the jumper. No good. Good defense. CP3 bringing the ball up. Rebound from McHale. Ayton screening. CP3.
Ooh,
just pull it, CP3. Who cares? Floater.
He wants a smarter shot.
Beautiful.
He wants a smarter shot.
I should shut up. Okay. Derek White kicks it to Pirtle. Pirtle to Lonnie. No good. Back iron. CP3 with the big man rebound.
Slowing it down. Make sure we get the two for one. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it.
Gets a screen from Ayton. Gonna just pull up. No, kicks back to Cam. Cam drives. Bumps Pirtle. Oh, Crowder doing some Elvis knees. Doing some Billy bouncing. You know, if you like that take, go ahead and hit the like button. Not for us, for the Cam Johnson layup. And hopefully and one.
I'm gonna be real. I thought he was gonna shoot that thing.
What up,
a
Jay?
drive. That's all I like to see from Cam. That's all I like to see from Cam. I need to see that. Yeah, that's the part of repertoire I need to see from him, bro. Because he's just big and long, bro. Like,
I know.
Take it, use that to your advantage. He looks like he still looks like he's in high school, dog.
He does. He's very young, man.
He still looks like he's in high school.
I think he's Booker's age, actually, but Booker's very young. That's the best part about him, about Booker. DeJounte Murray gets it to Pirtle. Pirtle to Derek White. No. Gets it into Keldon. Keldon loses control. Good defense. Sham it. All right. 90 watching. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe while you're at it. Sundo's not going to tell anyone. Or will you, Sundo? Sundo's not even listening. Go ahead.
I'm just paying attention to what CP3 was doing there.
I know. It's like, why is he waiting? CP3 back to Cam. Cam driving. Floating. And no one. Foul?
Oh, no,
yes.
But a foul. But a foul. But a foul. No and one, but a foul. Let's go.
Go. Need both of these free throws, Cam. Salt King's in the house. What up, Salty?
Salty. Tell me how my ass tastes.
Yo,
yeah. Tell me how my ass tastes.
Hit the wrong one.
We can hear you.
You there?
How does my microphone
Yeah.
sound? Salt.
Sounds fine.
Does it sound juicy?
How does mine sound?
Juicy.
Man, this game put me to sleep, dude. Earlier.
Why?
You felt because it was boring, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Woo!
It's just been kind
I
of
don't know. I got it like the lights are off because we have the tree up, and I was just in that couch, and I was like, oh shit, falling asleep.
You gotta.
Was it exciting to you?
You gotta drink less brown liquor.
Gabe was making it exciting.
It's but no, it's boring because there's no book. You know.
I mean,
And
it's
you're
not
playing
even
the
that. It's just
Spurs.
kind of like one of those deals where like it's the Spurs, bro. Like Spurs play boring basketball. It's just this is what it is.
It's monotonous. Who's the best player in the Spurs?
DeJounte.
DeJounte
I would say
Murray.
DeJounte Murray or Keldon Johnson, probably Keldon Johnson.
It's definitely Murray.
Or,
In my opinion.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Hey, you got carried.
We'll have
Good job,
to ask Spurs fan Gary. I'm sure he'll be here during halftime.
I got a lot of Halo games to win before.
Dude, I
midnight.
just won like 3 in a row,
Halo.
3 for 3 before the game started.
Halo.
Anybody in the chat playing Halo?
Oh, by the way, so I got the
Join the
Plat
Discord,
1,
play
baby.
with
So
us.
we need to run some games.
Nice.
Of Halo or 2K?
Yeah, I'm trying to grind up
Halo.
the diamond
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah,
Trying to play on 2K.
We're playing
What is
Halo
this?
tonight. Romp's addicted to Halo, more so than 2K.
Wait, what? Whoa. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What'd you say? Something Halo?
Are they taking this foul away?
Looks like it's 51-48. So was it like that before?
I mean, I'm just seeing
They're calling it a jump ball?
they're calling it a jump ball. Bro, fuck you, Woka bitch. Cut your dumbass hair. You're a bald man. Admit it.
I've never heard that name like that.
Woka bitch.
No.
Just combining both of the bad nicknames. Papa bitch and Woka bitch.
You always get these purple ads for you because you own that shit.
Because I own a
or what?
purple. Probably.
I never get ads for that. You also get those, other ads.
Don't know
Those
what you're talking
other
about.
ads.
I don't want to get canceled, so we
What are
won't
we-
go there.
What are we doing for the halftime show?
I don't know.
Let's take
I
a
What
thought
are
look
you
at
doing?
the
said. I thought you told the chat you were gonna twerk the whole time.
I said Sundo's gonna twerk.
Oh, okay. I got that confused.
Sundo?
Gabe's like
Bend over.
whistle while you twerk.
Whistle while you twerk.
and start and make the fun and whistle while you twerk. Twerk some, Sundo, win this thing.
Put your mouth on the bed rail.
All right, go to the stats, will you? Can you see them?
I got to turn around and look because I have him on my other monitor. So
You have
So-
the salty scream, the primal rat scream.
The primal rat scream? Unfortunately, no. That's a clip I need to make. And then the I didn't hear that. We're going to make that one a clip.
I didn't hear that.
Every time Sundo's not listening, we're
Because
going
as
to go,
far
I didn't
as
hear
I'm
that.
concerned, yeah, please do that for me. Well, I didn't
Even
hear
the
that.
fat one.
Bro, Ayton had 4 for 4 at the end of the first quarter.
Now he's 5 for 4.
5 for 9.
I watched the
9.
part where he was fumbling and bumbling.
Dude. It says he only has 2 turnovers, but they must not be counting the times where they pass him the ball and he can't catch it.
He looks
Maybe
like
the-
that guy off of TikTok that catches everything or whatever, but he's the opposite.
Is it illegal in the NBA to play with gloves like on 2K? All those dudes are walking around with
Very
gloves.
illegal.
Can we get him some Odell Beckham Jr. gloves with Stickum?
It's like
he'd be an all NBA first teamer.
Kurt
he could
Warner
catch the
was
ball.
fumbling and shit in New York, and he started wearing gloves, turned it around for him. You know?
Let's see here. I mean, not much else going on. Exciting.
Let's get that Scream clip queued up. You know, the chat wants it. I mean,
you want to watch the Scream, or do you want to watch Shut Your Ghetto?
Shut your ghetto booty hole up.
Ladies kissing the girls and making them cry. With the horsemen, you.
All right, cut this off before we get this thing cut off. We got like 90 people watching, so cut it
Stand
off.
out.
You're right. You're right.
You shut your booty hole.
Shut your
and
ghetto
respect your
booty.
elders. And
get
put
in
that
this
clip up
ring,
before I yell at you.
because I'm gonna kick it.
I bet that dude thinks about that before he falls asleep, like as an
Every
embarrassing moment. Like,
night.
I should never have started talking.
Why did he even say ghetto booty?
Why would he say that?
Why would you say ghetto booty?
I didn't hear that. Whoops.
Hey, we got a boom shakalaka from Romp.
Romp.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka to you.
I
All
loved NBA Jam back in the day.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Burner's
I didn't hear
desperate.
that.
Oh, Burner's desperate for some twerking. Can we get any dance moves, Sundo? Like just one.
You just missed Asia doing breakdancing.
Really?
Didn't you say you're taking those online twerk classes or whatever? They were
Can we
half
get
off.
Can we get a preview?
I'm
Half
good on
off for
that.
the holidays.
No dance moves.
He's like, I'm saving that for members only content.
Yeah,
Shamit.
Only
Members only.
fans.
Shamit's a juicy 0 for 5. So what's our replacement for Booker in the starting lineup until he gets back? Because it ain't Shamit. It ain't Shamit. It ain't Shamit.
We don't
Cam
have
Johnson.
a replacement, man.
Cam
Shit.
Johnson. I
Cam
like
Johnson.
that, Sundo. I like that. And you know
Let
where
him-
I like
let him
Cam
play the
Johnson?
2.
At the 2. That's
Let him
what
play
I
the
want to
2.
see. Let's go.
Put him in and let him play the 2. I would love to see that.
So if we play the banger, well, I mean, maybe this
Play
will
the
inspire
banger.
some dance moves.
And then do up the yelling. You know, let the new viewers know what's up if they get out of the line.
I think you're gonna have to yell at somebody else. You're gonna have
Dude,
to
I
yell
have to be in the mood for that, man. It's not like I can just spring it up, you know.
Maybe we can get Romp to.
I need someone to piss
troll
me
me.
off.
Oh man, but what's going on, everybody? Channel's doing good. Channel's growing. We haven't really been doing a lot of Valley After Dark.
We're
Romp
a
told me-
shower, not a grower. You know, I mean, wait, how does that go?
Romp wanted me to tell you guys that we should just stream 2K to our YouTube channel. He goes, you guys have all your subs there. He goes, imagine Burner watching you guys play 2K.
Yeah, he makes fun of us the whole time.
Yeah, but like I feel like everybody would be there more often.
Romp's a 76ers fan, so I can't trust his judgment, if you know what I'm saying.
That would be a good clip to watch.
Speaking of which, did you see that? Speaking of 76ers, did you see that Bleacher Report article that says Dame wants the Trailblazers to go get Ben Simmons?
what is he?
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
Did you see that report?
He wants to destroy the franchise from the inside, so then he can be like, peace.
What do you think Tori and Eric think about that?
They're gonna be like, I hate.
They did.
Ben
They did a
Simmons.
whole stream about it. They did
And
a
what-
pregame stream.
And what do they want?
Well, I got to it late, but I think that they're starting to warm up to the idea of just giving it a try because what's going on isn't working. But I could be wrong.
So what happened? All right, I was like, sounds like it seems like the GM's gonna get blown out, and then it's gonna be time for a new build.
Well, they already did blow out their GM. He gone.
And the new GM ain't gonna want that coach. And then guess what?
But they're thinking about bringing in,
I know what you talked about. The Pistons guy.
yeah, the dude, Rip. I think they're talking about bringing in Rip Hamilton, who's
I thought they
boys
said
with
Tyshawn
Billups.
Prince or some shit.
Sorry, Tyshawn. Yeah.
Yeah, just pick any random old Detroit
I
player.
guess
and they can be the
I'm
They're
GM.
just trying to make the Detroit Pistons
I
2.0,
guess,
huh? Like they're just trying to get that whole era back, huh?
Just because James Jones worked out here doesn't mean you could. Oh yeah, baby, let's play this. I got to see this. Can we get sound? I don't got sound.
Where is this music coming from?
It's from the stream. The halftime show, you bum. Here, let me mute it for you.
This is what not to do before you win a playoff series. You know what I'm saying?
Global strategy and development. 14 times WWE champion and founding member.
This really happened in real life, folks.
Yo, this was the first round, right? No, it was the second. It was the second round.
I think it was second round versus the Hawks.
Here we go.
I'll never forget this.
He said he lined him up, dude.
He goes, no, come over here so I can hump you over here. I've got it all set up to hump you right here. Here we go. Hump. And
This was the reverse Midas touch right here. How to curse your franchise.
I mean, I actually am a little uncomfortable watching that.
I'm
The more I
surprised he
watch
didn't
it-
bend him over right there, dude. Like, he moved him around. He's like, come over here.
Like, I just want to say, I think Embiid might have a potential Me Too moment there. I mean, I think
That wasn't consensual.
I think time's up, Triple H.
Why are you playing the banger?
Party's over.
Why not?
Hunter Hearst.
The stream's not
Helmsley.
over.
Bro, we need the banger just to
It's
keep
just
it.
the background.
And then Nick said he's going to twerk, so get to twerking, dude.
How about
What
you
happened to
twerk,
game,
Salty?
dude?
How about you twerk, Salty?
That's what happens when boomers run a stream.
Man,
okay?
when boomers run a stream,
Kicks
man.
himself out of the stream.
This guy, bro.
Well, you guys are making fun of me. What was I supposed to do?
You weren't making fun of you. Y'all were telling me to twerk like a bunch of losers.
You should be. I'm not saying twerk. I'm saying any dance moves.
You should get a live, like,
Here, I'm gonna give you.
interactive
Here we go.
DJ
I'm gonna give
stage.
you old school 2000s
Hey,
Seahawks.
hey,
How Salty remember
hey.
this?
Hey,
The
hey.
sprinkler,
Oh, yeah,
baby.
so the sprinkler.
Sprinkler, baby.
Bro, you pull the sprinkler out at a club, you're gonna get laughed out of the club. They need to see some Billy bouncing at minimum.
By the way, if Tori's in the chat, hey buddy,
Your team
2-0,
sucks.
2-0 versus the Hawks, baby, or versus the 49ers, baby. Who's your daddy, Tori? It's definitely the Seahawks and the Cardinals. Isn't that right?
And
Saul?
who's their daddy? The
All
Cardinals.
I've been
about?
hearing is that they're catching up on the Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
No,
right
not
on their
even
tail.
close. Not even close. Yeah, we're right there, bro. We're right there.
No, not the Seahawks. Come on, not the Seahawks.
Bro, Jimmy G was so bad.
Jimmy G and them. They're saying
And they
that the
couldn't
Niners
even,
are
they
catching
couldn't
up.
even get their rookie in. He was so bad, dude. Crazy.
You're terrified of Trey Lance, aren't you?
Terrified of the running back in sheep's clothing.
I don't know. I think Salty's hating a little bit, but no one's
I think
terrified of Trey Lance,
deep
though.
down he's terrified.
I don't think he's terrified. I
I
think
could
I just-
find about like 3 Wildcat players.
I
that come in and
don't
better than
think.
him.
I just think that one game was piss poor. Dude's not
Are we
ready.
going to do a quarterback keeper up the middle?
Dude wasn't ready, man. That's all there is to
Quarterback
it.
keeper up the
No,
middle.
stop
They'll never
talking
see this
draft picks.
coming.
They're like, we're gonna pick him. We're gonna play Grappa for a year and blah blah. And I was like, you should have. Why would you pick? That was a dumb pick. They should just pick Fields and got rid of Grappa. But you know what? Gabe's got Fields, and they're not even playing him either.
That's because Matt
too
Nagy
scared.
Letting Dalton get worked by the Cardinals.
I'm glad, man.
Dalton throws 4 picks.
Terrible, dude. Just so terrible.
He looked bewildered after that 4th pick.
I'm glad too, because the last game he came in when Fields got injured. He got to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the post-game press conference, Dalton was like smiling from ear to ear, bro. And it's like, dude, we know you're excited that you got to play, but don't show it. Your teammate just got injured, but he's like, oh, and we lost. But he was like chipper. I was like, I fucking hate Dalton from this point forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, they want to hear that clip, man. So
What
I don't-
clip?
I
Oh,
don't know what
the
to say.
screaming clip. All right.
What screaming clip?
Where I yell at Pedro.
I really should have made a clip of that. I need to make clips tonight before I go to sleep. But I just been
I need
hopping straight on Halo and 2K.
Trailblazers gonna get them cheeks clapped by the Clippers.
Are they?
I think so, right? Is Dame still out?
Is it at home or is it in LA?
I think they're at home, right?
Well, then they should win, right? They're so good at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found it. Yo, this screen, this video has 666 views. How creepy is that?
Sign.
All right, so we're gonna play this officially to try to spur on another big win streak, right?
Yeah, it starts it, man.
Unless somebody wants
It's got to be
to-
organic, though. You know.
Unless somebody wants to piss off Salty and get their a-hole reamed, which of course Diego wants.
For dominance purposes only.
All right, everybody. Anybody new to the stream? This was the last time we lost before the Warriors. Salty was going through it. I've been there. I got some clips made of me. All right. Not proud of it. But here's Salty lighting up Pedro. I don't know what's
Pedro,
going on.
my kid's crying, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did I say campaign was playing, you dumb fuck?
I thought you were talking.
No, the guy in the
The guy
chat
in-
needs to open his fucking ears. Campaign is injured. What else did I say? I didn't say he was fucking playing.
Why is it so scary, Rom? There's something scary about it. It's like
I just love in the background when you're just like, I thought you were talking to me.
I thought you were talking to me. Shit.
I was so confused. But it's like, listen to this again. Just listen to Salty again. And like, tell me that there's a certain level of like threat in his voice. Like he's not just mad. He's gonna fuck him up.
I thought he was talking.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be fine, but I don't know what's
Pedro,
going
my
on.
kid's crying, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did I say campaign was playing, you dumb fuck?
Did I?
No, the guy in the chat needs to open his fucking ears.
I thought you were talking.
Yeah,
to
are
me.
they
Campaign is
closed?
injured. What else did I say? I didn't say he was fucking playing.
Just
Bitch.
dead silence.
Game's
Dead.
getting ready to come back on.
All right, game's on. Can get the game cast back up. What's going on around the league?
Monty just
Warriors
loves Shamit so
losing.
much.
Hornets got
DeJounte
beat.
Murray bringing the ball up the court. Number 4 from the elbow.
Rick.
Misses. Mikal Bridges with the rebound. CP3 bringing the ball up. Stops, passes to Crowder. Crowder jab steps, gets a pick from Ayton. Stops, floater in and out and in. Let's go.
Hall of Flame. Hall of Flame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Flames.
Hall of Fame teardropper. Who's that?
Pirtle.
Pearl?
That's Keldon Johnson.
Man, I don't know who any of these Spurs players are, man.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Pirtle's that white guy, right?
25. And then the other one's
Who's the other white guy?
that's Doug McDermott.
Dougie.
I know Doug McDermott.
Dougie D.
Wasn't he
Dougie
on Indiana
McBucket.
for a while? Where
He
was
was. He was, and he's from Creighton.
Who's this guy?
The white guys. What
That's
happened to Gordon
Keldon.
Hayward?
Keldon Johnson, free throw, good.
Can anybody answer that for me?
Hayward's
Gordon?
with he got getting paid by the Hornets.
Who
Ugh.
got paid?
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward. CP3 screen from Ayton. Almost loses his dribble with a numb hand. Gets it to McHale. McHale drives, kicks it back to CP3. You're going to shoot. He shoots. In and out. Keldon with the rebound. Keldon to Derek White. Pocket pass back to Pirtle. Pirtle with the floater. Thank God it doesn't go in. Pirtle makes me really mad when he scores. There's something about him.
He's white.
Probably it.
About his
Crowder.
face, man.
Crowder to Shammy.
Has Shamit done
2-3
anything in this
zone.
game?
0 for 5. Been terrible.
2-3 zone.
Yep. Crowder, no good.
He could have went in for that rebound, but he's like,
Zone is for cowards.
Are they running a zone?
nah. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
they just run like a
cross.
2-3 zone there.
Well, I was
Ayton,
gonna say you let McDermott go in there and lay it up.
and he did let him try it. Lucky he smoked it. CP3 screen Ayton.
Yeah, it was
Hits
actually
Derek
a
White.
good
Gets
screen.
gets to the free throw line.
Give the ball.
Saucing. Free throw. In and out. Tip
had
back. Good
He had
rebound, Crowder. Come on, Crowder. Come on, Crowder.
Yeah,
Let's
good
go.
He slapped that right in
Let's go.
Freddie Krueger's face.
Man. Keldon Johnson's thick and stumbling over the ref. Keldon in the corner shoots. And
Nails it. Man.
CP3 driving under the rim, gets it to Shammy, over to Crowder. Crowder drives. Layup,
Right.
good.
Is this a
Crowder-
Jay
Pass
Crowder
over the rim.
game?
He's feeling himself.
Is this a Jay
Yes.
Crowder game?
DeJounte. Ayton guarding him, double teamed, kicks it to Pirtle. Pirtle with the
That's
floater.
all that guy
That's
does.
all
right
he
there.
does.
That white
catches-
guy.
That's all he does.
He just does a tear.
He looks like you're my player. Whoa.
Shamit nails the 3.
There you go, Shammy.
Every once in a while, a
Shamit
blind
has the
squirrel
bronze
gets a nut.
stop
you know?
and pop.
Sun's up. Sun's up 7. Keldon.
Imagine having boring ass Spurs jerseys. You know?
They have some cool
I
ones.
mean, they've had the same.
No, they
jerseys, like
don't,
what?
dude. I played my
Not on
player was
2K. They
that
don't have them
team.
allowable on 2K, but they got some dope ones from back in the
They're like,
day.
you want to try these ones from the 90s that look like
Hey, Crowder,
2000s
good
and
job.
2001s?
Crowder feeling it.
Freddie Krueger's seen enough.
We are getting louder with Crowder, all right?
Canceled.
I mean, Shamit finally walks into a 3, man. That was pretty.
Like I said, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now
Crowder
and
is
again.
feeling
You know?
himself.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I lost control of the
Let's see. Let's go to the chat. Shout out to chat here. Pedro, Iverson.
Forget my
what
loud
up?
wife.
Code.
Trying to
what
get my
up?
noise gate up.
Jade in the house.
Turn the noise gate up.
Trying to turn the noise gate up. It's not working.
On me. 3. Roy, I'm the real Pedro. Jaden.
She's playing Fortnite,
Fortnite
and Fortnite got you the most pipe.
got her the most pie.
Your wife shouldn't be getting pipe. Your wife shouldn't be getting any pipe from Fortnite, or anyone
got her
but
the
you.
most pipe.
Got her the most pie.
More pipe than she ever had. Oh man!
Oh my gosh.
Have you got her playing Halo?
Yes, she does play Halo actually.
She any good? She should run with us so we can have a 4th.
She shouldn't run with us.
Whoa! Shots fired.
She knows it. Not in ranked. We'll play quick play. not in ranked.
Man. I'm like 1 game away from gold, Salty.
Well, if you were
Nice.
good like me and Salty, you just started at platinum.
When I started playing Halo, nobody told me that body shots counted for -1 damage. Nobody
I remember
told
that.
me.
I remember that first night how you were like salty as
I was
fuck.
screaming
Somebody
at the
didn't
top
tell
of my
me
lungs.
that I'm shooting Skittles out of my gun or whatever you were saying.
I felt like
Why
shooting-
does he didn't get the concept of the shield, so he's like, why is this guy hitting me and I'm dying 1 hit? He didn't get the concept of the fact that he has the shield, all that stuff. Gabe was heated.
What is that a real picture? That's not a real picture.
Hold on, let me see this.
That's not a real picture.
What is this?
Eating a Popeye.
That's how my neck feel when I eat a Popeye. Dude, that's facts. That is facts.
Dude.
Bro.
This got retweeted
That
by
is bad.
Popeyes, and they said block, dude.
That's funny.
I
That
swear
is
to God.
facts, bro.
Hey.
No, that,
Yo, Popeye's biscuits are amazing,
Fire.
but you have to hit them with butter.
bro.
You gotta
No,
hit them,
no,
and you
bro.
gotta hit them hard.
Bro, you don't even have to hit him with butter. Just make sure you got the chaser
honey?
immediately, bro. No, you gotta have the
Yeah.
chaser, dog. You gotta have the chaser.
Or you're
Eric
gonna
White
die.
floater fouled.
And you better make sure you pick the right chaser, whether it's lemonade, tea, or water. You gotta pick the right chaser because the right chaser, it's gonna be bad. It's a bad night for you.
Chris Paul. I guess the foul was on him. Oh, I got a baddie that you have to look up.
Oh no.
I mean, an ultimate baddie. Sundo, ultimate baddie.
Ultimate.
Ultimate. I gotta try to
Ultimate.
remember her name. Dang it.
Must not have been that great if you can't
Blair
remember.
White.
Oh, God.
Who?
Salty's favorite girl, Blair White.
Gross. Who's that?
Look
her
it up.
I can't do that right now.
Derek White, Blair White's ex-husband, misses the free throw. CP3
Sweet
bringing it up.
James.
Screen from Ayton. Back to Shammy. Shammy shoots. Shammy misses. Shammy got fouled. Oh, I thought Shammy got hurt.
Something about Shamit's haircut that doesn't sit right.
Something about
with
his,
me, you know,
it's that it's some of his nose, his hairline.
dude. It's like
It
I
doesn't
don't
sit right.
It does.
with
It
me.
looks like he's wearing a toupee that slid off the top of his head.
Who?
and of course Shamit misses.
Fucking Shamit, dude. Like doesn't it look like a toupee that slid back?
He's just got one of them Stephen A. Smith hairlines, so he shouldn't have his hair that long.
Crazy. Go with that bald fade, like
Yeah.
Monty.
That's not a bald fade, you idiot. You still have hair on top with a bald fade.
Oh, he's
It's
the
just-
bald.
Yeah, that's just flat out bald.
That's just skin.
Oh
Slap
my
him.
gosh. Keldon tries 8 and does not succeed. Shammy
Ooh.
whips it to CP3,
Whoa.
who charges. Yes, charges. Derek White.
This isn't a State Farm commercial, buddy.
Man, he just took a really good charge, if I'm being honest. He just took a really good charge.
Hey, Gary's team's losing right now.
Oh, yeah, the
Both
Billsy Willsy.
ways.
Yeah, where's Spurs fan Gary at when you need him?
He's
Trying
watching
to watch
the
the
Bills.
Bills, like they're
be
important.
here.
CP3 alley
No!
misses.
Mikhail-
Crowder for 3. Good.
Let's
Crowder's
go!
feeling
We
himself.
finally get a Crowder game!
I mean,
here
I think
for
it's
it.
time to ask this question. Is this team better without Booker? Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Is this team
Oh,
better with
God.
Booker as that got rolled by Golden State on Friday?
Yeah,
Was Booker point shaving?
no. Was he?
CP3, little
Roman Ali.
sauce. Gets it to Shammy. Shammy
They're
to Mikhail.
allergic to passing it to Aiden, apparently.
Screen from Ayton. Pulls.
Ooh.
No.
Ugly
I
shot
don't think
from
he should be
Bridges.
shooting with that pinky. You know what I'm saying?
Should go for a layup or two.
DeJounte sounds like a mustard, plays like a baller. Gets it to Dougie.
DeJounte. Oh, a teardrop or nothing for Pirtle.
Right? He doesn't even look at the rim if it's not a teardropper.
White.
Oh no, good rebound, Ayton. Kicks it to Crowder, over to Shamit. Shamit back to Crowder. Just pull, Shamit. Crowder. Pull. Gets it back. He's gonna pull.
Ooh, in and out.
Oh, that's okay. I want him to shoot more. I want him to keep shooting. Derek White elbows Shammy. That's got to be offensive. Oh my God.
That's a questionable foul.
Pedro, I don't know which one to use the real Pedro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a
There's no way to
catch-22
verify.
here.
Imagine you're Aiden and you set screens for pick and rolls and you never get the ball. Crazy. No wonder he doesn't like. He gets like discouraged, man. You know.
I know.
Crowder ain't discouraged, man. He's getting the ball.
Derek White at the free throw line, the only person in the game with worse hair than Shamit.
Yep.
Shoots. Good. 58-68. Suns up 10. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Shamit bringing it up. Kicks it to Aiden. Aiden, little dribble move. No, gives it to Shammy. In. Let's go, Shamit.
Yo, this
Let's
might be good
go.
for Shamit for his confidence, you know?
Get him out of his, let him just shoot his way.
Because he knows, he knows he's not going to get pulled, really, because you don't have any other options, so he just kind of lets it go.
CP3 dribbling on Lonnie, Texas Ranger.
Oh, my
Hits
goodness.
the three. That's the CP3 we love.
That was good defense, too, man. He just, better offense.
CP3 definitely not point shaving. DeJounte Murray with the ball. Kicks it to Lonnie Walker.
Kicks it to no name, to another
that
no
might have been a
name.
double dribble.
That was definitely a
he
double
might have
dribble.
stepped out of bounds.
Oh my God.
Murray
Is that
working on
DeJounte
Aiden.
Murray?
Steps out. No
Gets his shit
good.
rocked.
Let's go, baby. Great
Whoa.
defense by the Suns.
Popovich looks like he's ready to retire. I'm not gonna lie.
Wokovich,
He's got that Pete Carroll look on his face.
he looks like
Yeah, he's looking
I don't know
old
what
man
to do.
River.
he looks like if Santa Claus was an alcoholic and had AIDS.
Look, he's got a gold medal. He's all right.
If Santa Claus was an alcoholic with AIDS, the quote of the night, and
Look at
shaved his beard.
His rosy red nose, and then I say the AIDS because he's just skinnier than a traditional Santa Claus. Nothing sexual.
He looks like Freddy Krueger to me, man.
Really?
You remember when he used to like have short hair and didn't look like a weird? Like what happened?
He got old, man. He stopped
What's with this
caring.
new pop look?
Probably trying to go back to his days where
He used to
he's
slay
younger.
pussy in the 70s.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Crowder.
Never happened.
almost.
no,
and
Aiden came up
knees.
humbled.
Fuck, he's gonna be out a fucking
Get him
month.
out! Get him out!
What happened?
He hit his knee, dude.
His knee.
Fucking,
Oh,
he's
no.
holding it
That's why
again,
he's
dude. You
slow
Woke
Yeah,
up.
man.
Got to get him
dude.
off.
Shammy
Now,
Crowder. There we
If
go. Let's
he hasn't even come back to the side of the court, dude.
Steven
He's
Crowder
done.
going to the line.
Yeah, Aiden's done for the rest of the game after that.
Another
Dunzo.
fucking knee contusion. He was out for how many games for that last one?
2 or 3.
No, remember he came
No, it was
back and
more than
sat
that.
out. He came back, played, and then he sat out for like 2
Like
weeks.
5 or 6
almost.
games or something.
We have a ton of rest this week, bro. We have 3
Oh, no.
games after 3 days after this game of rest, and
No,
then
Aiden's just staying on that side of the court. I don't know. He's not coming out, I don't think.
they're pulling him now.
Master,
air.
Yep. Master Splinter's back in.
Crowder's got 15 already, 6 rebounds.
Crowder's like, I've been waiting
Free
for
throw,
Booker to be out so I
good.
can get more shots.
Right?
Aiden's still in.
Wow. Okay, must not be that bad. Hopefully, it's a different knee.
Hopefully
Mikhail's
it's his third
swarming
knee.
Screen.
Oh,
Peyton beats that layup out of bounds and flexes. That was
in
a
my
nice
house,
flex.
we beat.
Right?
He looks like he's from the 70s with that style, dude.
What with his chop?
He should grow out a nicely like a Hakeem Warwick fro with that look, you know.
Warwick. You mean Josh Childress?
Josh Childress, there you go.
Same time frame. Aiton with a great
Ooh.
tip out to Cam Johnson.
I feel like the Spurs are almost in giving up mode.
Getting close. CP3, pick and roll, gets it to Cam Payne. Payne spinning.
Oh,
Great
GP.
pass, and
Oh
Aiden
my
can't
God,
control
dude.
it.
Does Aiden grease up his hands with butter before the game? Oh,
Cam Johnson says, in Africa, we beat. Good block, man.
look at this block and a flex.
Beautiful.
Next time, block it into play. You know, that's a
Bad foul on Drew Eubanks.
took me back to when Joker slapped the shit out of him. Boom!
Bang. Good block.
Full arena every game. Bunch of bandwagon ass Phoenix Suns fans.
Campaign. Screen from Ayton. Top. Shoot it,
Got
Ayton.
three.
Don't
He's
pump
too scared.
fake, dude. Shoot it.
He's too scared.
I know. CP3 takes a high screen from Ayton, pulls up at the free throw,
That rebound.
short arms it.
He got boxed out by like that 6-foot guy right there. Who's this white guy? Who's the other white guy? Eubanks?
Yeah.
Ooh, get the
Floater,
rebound.
no good from Jones. Gets the rebound because Ayton couldn't control it and tipped
Ayton's-
it back in.
Slapped it right to that guy. All right, Aiden. Crossover, bad pass, off, can't get him out of the game. Wide open. Whose man was
Josh
that?
Primo.
Oh,
Oh my God.
If he threw that down.
I would have went to 2K and created a Drew Eubanks build.
All right, come on.
Johnson to Paul.
Johnson to Johnson.
Screen from
Who's
Ayton.
guarding him right now?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
fumble.
Dude.
The fumble. What do I do with it? Timeout.
Okay.
You got the best fucking one of the best point guards ever on the pick and roll. And this dude looks like I don't know how to explain it, man.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
Oh shit, Chris Paul dying me. Let me bounce it around a little bit and fumble it out. He does. I swear that's all I've seen in the second half is just bumbling.
I'm going to put a picture up in the top right. All right.
Hold on. Let me change here.
Oh, I made it the full screen. I'm going to put a picture up here in the top right. If anybody can see that, that's Chris Paul, Booker, and Cat.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
I do love DeAndre Ayton. I love Ayton. But all game has been a reminder of how absolutely terrible DeAndre Ayton's hands are. They're
so
just
bad.
not good. They're just not good.
Tell me what Cat would have done with those dimes in the lane.
Cat would average so many points, dude. It might still be under 30 just because we have more talent, but he'd be up around 25, 27 points a game, man.
I just don't understand. Like, he's got to have big hands, right? Like, why can't you catch the fucking ball, dude? Do drills or something. Get one of those like squeezy balls. Crazy, man.
Guy B, what's up, man? He says Ayton needs some muscle. I'm
He's got
fine.
muscle, dog.
He could use more muscle, but I'm totally fine if he doesn't gain another pound of muscle. It's his hands.
Have you ever seen a wide receiver in the NFL has all the tools, but they can't catch the fucking ball?
He reminds me more of a tight end that's like 6'8", 6'9",
Yeah.
can get open, but has stone hard hands.
Mm-hmm.
His hands aren't always bad, but tonight they have been excruciating.
I could go through this game tape and just put a
5.
highlight
There's
reel.
no less than 5
A
times he's
highlight
fumbled
reel of him
passes.
going blah, blah.
You should. And we'll put that clip over with the announcer going, whoa!
Oh, Aiden throws it out of bounds.
right, game's back on.
Ayton was never a paint guy. What is he? He's supposed to be this max player.
He don't shoot
All
middies anymore.
He doesn't shoot middies, and all he does is do alley-oops or easy putbacks.
And he's not as good at alley-oops as McGee. McGee screen. Imagine Cat and then McGee coming in for Cat.
That'd be fucking nuts.
Elfrid Payton. Beautiful move at the basket.
Whoa!
Josh Primo working on Payton.
Primo's pretty cool last name.
It is. Gets it to Bryn Forbes. He misses a midi. Campaign racing it across half court. Pushing the pace. Floater. Good. Too small, Primo.
McGee's like, let me show you how to catch a ball.
Seriously. Jones. Over to Drew Eubanks.
No respect by McGee on
Miss.
Eubanks. He said, just shoot that mid-range.
Cam Johnson. Gets
All
it
right,
to
McGee.
McGee. Over to Elf on a shelf. Screen from McGee. Are we going to get an alley-oop? No. Tries a... Oh, my gosh. Gets his own
thought
rebound.
that was a foul because everybody stopped playing.
Careful here. Ish out to
What
Cam.
is going on?
Ish just bulldozed.
I
Poor
thought
little baby boy Josh Primo.
the G League or whatever. Or is that a different Ish? Or they said something about that.
Ish Wainwright?
Someone got sent to the G League. Maybe it was a short stay for him.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. Tyus Jones.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that. Kicks it to looking for. He gets
Looking
Forbes.
for a guy.
Oh
my
Forbes
God. Dude, Ish should probably retire from the NBA. Dude.
Bryn Forbes just sat Ish Wainwright down.
Ish Wainwright did the splits and ripped his sack in half, dude.
Please show a replay of that.
Dude.
Hey, 145 watching.
I am surprised
shout
he's
out to
still
everybody.
walking. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the like if you don't mind. 160 now. This game is going down to the line, don't you think, Sundo? McGee at the line.
Good talk. He's muted.
Dudes, don't pay attention to cameras and muted mics.
What, you
Nick's
were muted
giving
the whole
his
time?
girl tips about Halo in the background.
I was muted for like the last 5 minutes.
Was she
I
clapping
knew
your
that.
cheeks?
But Gabe, Mr. I don't know how to use technology doesn't know it.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that.
Suns up 15. Question: do you think the Suns give this lead up and let them catch up to within 5? I say
Sure, why not?
100% yes.
If
100%
Wainwright
yes.
likes to do splits in the middle of the court.
He's not Wainwright. He's steroid ball.
Ish Wainwright just got dropped. Did you see it, Sundo?
Yes.
Is he icing up his nuts after that one?
He needs to check to see if both testicles are still inside of his
he
sack.
got
one
blown out.
One might have fallen out of his ripped
We need that
testicle
replay,
sack.
man. Woo!
Look at Becky Hammond in on the huddle.
Yo, if Portland would have hired her, maybe they would be winning right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Shots
soon?
fired.
Bop, bop, pop.
Would you spit game at Becky Hammond, Sundo?
No,
Why not?
Not thick enough.
not thick enough.
True. Why is Ish going back out there? I don't think he should play the rest of the game.
Ice it up, Ish. You're done.
Hey, I got a weird idea. How about you play Sticks instead to show the Spurs, hey, here's what he looks like?
Nobody's going to
maybe
fall
let
for
him-
that.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear
Oh,
that.
my God. Imagine waking up to
Every
Popovich in
every
your
quarter,
face.
Coach Wokovich looks more and more dead on the outside. Oh, Ish almost
Ish,
made
good
up
try,
for
bro.
it.
He's too slow to get back on defense.
Tyus whips it. They get it out to Bryn. Bryn for 3. Cam Johnson, they're going to say he fouled. All he did was stand there with his hand in the air.
Don't feel sorry for Sticks. He's getting paid like $5 million a year to do nothing or whatever it is, $10 million.
Just to ride the bench.
No,
Let's see if this was a foul.
no.
They should
Challenge
look at
that.
That's a foul last year in 2000.
Challenge that. Monty doesn't ever challenge shit, so he won't.
Oh. Yeah,
I was
this
gonna
dude
say bald.
Forbes. No, he's a shooter, bro. Forbes is a straight up shooter. You don't get in the NBA with his height if you can't shoot. Oh, and he missed! I jinxed him. Ball
Is
don't
he on the Forbes
reside.
30 under 30?
Yes. He actually started the Forbes 500 list.
Okay.
Hits the third free throw. Hits 2 out of 3. Ish gets it back to Elf on a shelf. 50 seconds left. Can we just keep this lead?
Can we get Ish the ball?
Try to get to McGee. McGee gonna drive? No, gets it to Cam.
Alfred's definitely
Elf
not
driving. Elf floating.
Oh,
Ish tried to end that man's
Dude.
career.
His face looks
his face
so
is so
flat.
weird. It
It's
looks
so
like
flat.
Lonzo
it looks
Ball
like an
on
it looks like
steroids.
an anime character.
Lonzo Ball on steroids.
Salty, I've said, what have I been saying, Sundo, before you got? I said he looks like some sort of cartoon character, and I just can't put my finger on it.
And look at his
He
athleticism.
looks
Damn,
nothing
he
like
almost,
an anime character.
what does he look like? A Picasso painting? He looks 2D. His face is so flat.
It's so flat, bro.
Dude, look at him go from
When
the
I
side.
see him, I just see LeVar and Lonzo Ball.
He's a ball. He's the fourth ball brother.
He's the fourth ball brother that
He's
that
the
LeVar
illegitimate
doesn't know
ball.
about.
He's the illegitimate ball brother that couldn't make it. So he's
And
like,
when
screw you.
he was gonna get he's gonna get 4 of them into the NBA. That's what, or 3 of them. That's what he meant was Ish and not LiAngelo.
Well, meanwhile, we're only up 11. We were just up 15.
I blame that on.
They whip it to Cam Johnson. He gets
Oh
his
my
shit
God.
blocked by a baby boy, Josh Primo.
Hey,
This isn't looking
jinxed
good,
it, bro.
folks.
Stop
They kick
talking
it to
about
Drew
it.
Eubanks,
Oh,
who says, "In white man country, we bang."
that sounded
Racist and sexual.
Cancelable.
Campaign brick.
don't
How do you
like how
feel
they
about
closed
that,
that quarter
Sundo?
out there.
I told you we were going to let them come back, bro. This is just the MO of the Suns and the MO of the Spurs. Was that Sarver in a mask?
No. Whoa.
Ew. That dancer was not.
Ew,
Did you see her-
what, dude?
What are you
Did you see her
talking
st-
about?
Did you
What
see
are you
her
talking?
stomach?
Excuse me?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Hold
Did you
on.
see her stomach? The
I'm
girl in the
What?
middle
I
stomach.
didn't see shit.
Well, they were wearing such. I was looking at her midriff, and her stomach looked like she had some, like maybe several C-sections. I don't want to
Dope.
talk about it. He
Dope.
said,
Let's go.
Dope.
Look at this man.
What is
Gabe.
this commercial, man?
Salty ain't hitting it unless you have a minimum of 3 C-section scars.
4.
No, wouldn't they
With
just use the
back
same?
fat.
Ugh.
It's the same one, man. Come on.
The scar tissue alone. What kind of commercial is this?
I was trying to figure that out.
Fashion commercial. They get the hype beast going.
Is that what this is? Are they getting the hype beasts going? Is this a
What
Nike
is
commercial?
this? Is that a jacket?
Goat.com.
Goat.com.
It gets the hype beasts nutting.
It's the hype beast. Goat.com is going to have a mad ad campaign in 2K23.
You know it.
Goat.com. Meh.
Roy says Wainwright gives him Craig vibes. Yeah, Craig minus the talent. Like, I'm not saying he's bad, but he hasn't shown me. I don't think I've seen Wainwright do something where I'm like, I don't think I've seen him make more than one shot as a Sun.
I think he's only made one NBA bucket.
And yet you hate Nader.
Well, Wainwright is missing open shots that are like not threes, but he's missing putbacks and tip-ins and stuff. He's not like taking it coast to coast like George the Iceman Gervin and trying to finish on 3 people. I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that. Because as far as I'm concerned, I took a dump in the ring and they left that.
Shamit gets it to Payne. We got 3 guards in. Okay, Shamit's not really a guard. We got a small lineup with McGee in there. Cam Johnson playing the 4. Elf, how do you like that? Good talk. Alfred works his way all the way to the rack.
Yeah, you keep doing play-by-play, dog. You got
I was
this.
looking at something on Twitter.
You're good. You're good.
I didn't
Campaign
hear that.
steal. Campaign going to pull up in transition for a 3.
Selfish.
Brett.
Front rim.
That's the kind of shot I don't like from him. Like,
I
come
agree.
on, man.
I agree. Unless he's red hot and then he deserves it, right?
Yeah, good defense.
Jones misses. Payne gets the rebound from McGee.
So coach saw enough of Ish Wainwright.
Oh my God.
Like that.
Ayton never knew an alley-oop like that.
I mean, let's not talk about it. Bryn Forbes shoots for the free throw line. Good. Elf on shelf.
Did the Suns
Lonnie.
dodge a bullet by not maxing Ayton?
Oh, boy. Campaign screen from McGee. Gets his shit beat out of bounds by Josh Primo. Man.
Dude looked like he was wearing ladies' underwear as a mask in the
Dude,
the
his
crowd.
elbows were almost at the rim.
You
He's
think
like-
he could still jump higher than Ayton?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, in and out for the 3 for Cam Johnson. That would have really helped us
Bummer.
put some distance between them.
It's a big bummer.
Woo! What are they doing? Making
Who
him
knows?
inbound from the very corner of the baseline? Give this thing a refresh.
wonder how much personal pizzas are at the game now, like 500
Right.
bucks.
Oh, Forbes with the miss. Good rebound from McGee, basically, and Peyton ends up with it.
With inflation, the bottled waters are like
Oh.
$20.
In the corner,
that?
Lonnie Walker, Texas Ranger, hits the 3.
Suns trying to lose. We're not the Blazers, are we?
I mean, this is what we do.
We just
give
get
up
the ball
leads.
to our best players on the court and not let
Who are those
Peyton-
right now?
Cam Johnson
Oh
gets
my
stripped,
God.
flops like a
McGee,
fish.
Damn it.
Who are these? The
Payne.
Washington Generals?
Timeout, Monty.
Jesus Christ, dude. Get CP3 back in the fucking game, man. Get our starters back in the game. These bums, our bench can't fucking do anything right now. Fumbling and bumbling.
Do you feel like anyone's point shaving?
Man, Cam Johnson looks like it right now. Shit.
All right, let's take a look at the stats. Let's see who's to blame. Good looking out, Crowder. Only 3 for 7 from 3, but we all agree he's been having a great impact on this game.
I'm Adam in the chat. I knew there was a Blazers fan somewhere in there. Somewhere
You're-
around there.
Let's see. Campaigns 3 for 6, but a -9. McGee 5 for 7, 13 and 7. Okay, dude, look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Salty. Look at this. McGee.
iPhone 13 on us. Is that
McGee, 13 minutes.
5 for 7.
13
13
and 7.
points.
Ayton, 26 minutes, exactly double. 10 and 7.
So explain to me the usage rate there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not our player's fault that he doesn't demand the ball. It's like an alpha male situation. You know, like players will get you the ball if you deserve the ball. Prime example, Miki coming in, catching lobs, taking the opportunity that comes to him. I don't know how many times I see a weak roll to the basket from Ayton or him fumbling around. That's why you just don't see it
every other time, bro. Yeah. All I'm saying is, I think as of right now, in the moment, and I fluctuate back and forth. I'm pro getting Cat.
I've always been pro getting Cat.
I'm pro getting Cat as of right now because
I
Cat
think that move would make us the
wins
favorites.
us the title this year.
Would make us the favorites for the title. Period.
You go
There's
out
no
and you get Cat. You trade Ayton and whatever it takes to get Cat. I think we win the title this year.
Oh yeah, dude.
What do you think, Sundo? Sundo, finally with you here, we got a big chat. We got 184 right now.
Look, man, I'm tired of the Ayton conversation, really, if I'm being honest with you. It just is what it is.
Ayton a max player to you, Sundle?
I don't know. I'm just saying, when we get to this season, we'll see. It's just, I'm kind of tired. Like, I need him to play well. Like, I've been trying to, clamoring for him to get more touches. And like you said, he just doesn't have that mentality of, calling for it, demanding it.
Bro, if I was Ayton, I was the number one pick with his size, his
CP3 for 3. Go ahead.
If I did not get the rock, I wouldn't be a selfish player, but what the fuck are you guys doing, man? I'm down here working my ass off and you don't give me the ball.
Yeah, I feel like he's super passive.
Dude, speak the fuck up, dude.
In his play too, and it's crazy because when he's a beast and when he wants to be a beast, he's a beast. You know what I mean? It's just within this offense, I don't know. He just doesn't really demand the rock.
Ayton to Bridges floater, Bridges floater, good, broken pinky and all.
And like I said, I don't know if that's coaching, if that's just the way the team runs the offense or what.
It's not, dude. If he demanded the ball or rolled aggressively to the hoop and
I don't know. I just feel I get that, but what I'm saying is I feel like with the way Monty coaches and the culture, he's coaching them to be unselfish, and I think Ayton's just a little too unselfish. If that makes sense.
CP3 elbow shot, no good.
I want you to watch an Ayton roll to the basket and then go back and watch an Amari roll to the basket.
Or McGee.
Tell me, not Amari.
I'm not telling you he's Amari. I'm just telling you the right way to do it.
I know that, but he's not that guy. I'm just saying he's not that guy.
It's passive as fuck, and it's slow. It's CP3 hit gets
Crowder for 3. No foul.
So what are you saying? You saying you don't want him on the team no more? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm saying. I just don't understand.
Not at max money. Fuck.
Okay,
that.
well he ain't gonna get at max money. We had this conversation already.
He's gone. Then he's gone.
Then he's gone.
He wants max money.
Then he's gone. He ain't getting it.
Shit, we better get return from it then. That's what we're saying.
We ain't gonna get return from him because ain't nobody gonna take it.
Crowder driving but under the basket, gets it to Shammy. Shammy
goes
to the ground.
He
travels. They don't call it. 3-on-1. DeJounte gets it to Forbes. Back to DeJounte.
The foul.
Don't she say it was a foul?
No, they called that a foul.
Is he going to get 3 shots?
That might be a 3 shot.
No, but the ball didn't even get released, did it? They're trying to lose this game, man.
Yeah, they called on the floor.
On the floor. I told you they were going to catch up to 5, and they caught up to 5.
Bridge is acting like his hands hurting or something.
All inbounded to DeJounte. Takes a screen from Eubanks.
Eubanks looking like he's ready for a teardrop.
Oh, no, sorry. This is Pirtle. Pirtle's back for the floater game.
That's who it is. He's looking for a teardrop right here.
Kicks it to Pirtle. Too high of a pass, out of bounds.
I don't like this lineup right now. I know this is a starting lineup, but I just don't like. I don't like having Shaman in there. I really don't.
Screen.
He's my boy, but I don't like having him in the starting lineup. Like you said,
takes it down to Ayton. Ayton on Pirtle.
In and out.
Little hook shot in and out. I like the attempt, right?
Yeah,
it was actually a good post.
It's a good post, but the shot, did he square up?
Holy shit.
Who just hit that? DeJounte just hits a 3. They're within 3, folks.
I'm not going to
CP3
say that we're
walking
going to
up.
lose this game, but it's looking that way.
I think
Might have to cuss someone out after that.
I think we're okay. Who's going to be in the chat? Who wants Salty to cuss him out? CP3
It'll be
gets
me.
to the
You
elbow,
see-
gets it to Crowder. Crowder for 3.
You see how
Oh!
far Aiton is on those the pick and rolls. Watch him roll to the basket. He's like 5 feet behind
Dougie
CP3.
McBucket's wide open 3. Hits it. Timeout, Suns. Game is tied. 88-88.
Look at the run.
Guys, this is exactly what happened when I went to the game in San Antonio a couple of weeks ago. I'm not saying we're going to win, but this is exactly what they did. So I'm not moving off of my
Shut
position.
the
that
fuck
we're winning
up,
the
you
game.
don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Is he talking to me? You know?
I thought you were talking to me.
I thought he was talking to me.
I thought you were talking to me.
What do you guys think in the chat? Who wins this game? David
Well-
Ray, what's up, man? Burner in the house. Nathan Para, what up, brah? On Facebook. Nathan says we need Book back. Ain't that the truth?
That's
Can I
for
get
sure.
a Can I get a here?
Their number
Here,
one player,
here.
man.
Raul says go Spurs. Raul, just kidding. Good luck to you. Not. Who else we got up in here?
My phone.
Adam in the house. Zonabot.
I think Nick's phone's picking up on his mic or something. Do you hear that?
It might be my headphones.
It's probably my mic, but I don't think it's my phone. It's this interface. So I
So
don't
did-
know what's going on. It happens
same
every
thing.
once in a while for whatever reason.
Burns on Facebook. What up, man? He says we need Book. I agree.
Is it still there?
Isn't it called? No, I don't hear it. Isn't it called Meta now or some shit?
It's gonna be Meta
Facebook, the
pretty
company
soon.
for Facebook's called Meta. It's not.
They're not changing the name of Facebook to Meta,
No. The company that owns Facebook. It's just
so they can't get sued.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
So Facebook still exists, but the company is now called Meta.
Okay. Game's almost back. They're showing the little clapping thing in the crowd.
I might lose my shit if we lose this game, dude.
Really? Why?
No
I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
No kidding.
I'm kidding.
You don't say.
I'm on top of the world, dude. My Cardinals have the best record in the NFL, dude.
And they're about to get waxed in the first round of the playoffs.
When they have a bye, how does that happen?
Doing their first game in the playoffs. Waxed.
They're gonna
No, but they
wax
better not let,
whoever
but they better not let the
play,
Packers
dude.
come back.
No, it's important that they get a higher seed than them. That's for sure.
I knew.
Don't want to go to
Dougie was gonna
Lambeau
get
in
that 3.
in this fucking winter there.
No, go to Lambeau. Tom Brady did it. He's goated.
All right, boys. Game's back on.
Tom Brady cheated too, right? With the flat
206,
balls.
Hey,
216
we don't bring
watching.
that up.
Hit the like
And
button
that
if you
that
don't
one
mind.
kick that was against the Raiders in the snow or whatever. The tuck
We don't
rule.
talk about that.
I didn't.
They don't
see
talk
that.
about that. They didn't see that.
Listen,
Or
guys,
the
we might.
Spygate.
Chris Paul bringing the ball up
Screen from Aiton.
I didn't see
gets
that.
a foul.
Oh, I'll take a foul.
300.
Look, Cam, hey, look who's on the court. Cam, not Shamit.
Good.
Beautiful.
Cam is
I mean,
Cam is running the 2.
You would
Did
think
you,
that would be
did
how
you
it
text
is.
Monty again? Did you-
Wish I
Yeah.
did.
Well, Monty called me and I talked to him.
Okay. Usually he reaches out when he needs some help, you know.
Aiton driving, wanted to Euro, but Crowder's so open. 3
Aiton
ball.
with the assist.
Crowder,
That's the kind of
let's go.
dime I throw in the
That-
rack. You know?
That's
go.
that's max money assist right there, Salt.
Hey,
Is it though? Oh my
Man, these
hit
niggas
God.
that.
may hit
Who
another
just
3.
hit that?
Oh my God.
McDermott.
This fucking white guy with
Damn
the
it.
part.
Dougie McDouches.
CP3 crossing up Dougie under the rim, gets it to Cam in the
Johnson.
corner.
That's a bad
Short,
shot. Hey,
good
good
rebound.
rebound. Aiton
Strong,
body,
baby.
but he's
I knew he was
fading
gonna
away.
fucking miss that.
Aiton's
I knew he was
fading
gonna miss that.
away.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He needs like these hook shots are cool, but it's all good when they go in, but he needs to go strong.
That's offensive.
I like that.
I didn't see that.
Sundo 452. Don't
Let me
the
get this
screen die
freaking-
now.
It's not dying. I changed the quality because it was garbage.
Okay. Mikhail grimacing. Oh, is that he get hit in that face? I hope he didn't get hit in the pinky.
Bro, he has a big ass mouth, dude.
CP3 screen from Ayton. Whips it to
Ooh.
Cam Johnson for 3. He's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
He's on fire.
Let's go. Listen, we may not cover all sports. We may not cover all.
Yo, we should have
plays.
that as a clip.
We cover the Suns. All right, every game. Pirtle.
We should have Boom
Makes
Shakalaka as a clip.
The layup. Hey, we've hit a record 500, Sundo. 506.
Sounds like a lie.
I took a picture. I'll prove it.
I like it.
CP3 screen from Ayton. Working.
He's like, Aiden, if you would have got down the lane and fucking 5 seconds
he won't
earlier.
even give it to him. He's shaking his head like he's mad about it.
Yeah, no shit.
Murray. Oh, almost stolen by CP3. Dougie's going to hit the
Oh
floater.
my God. Get this fucking.
Who is Dougie?
Doug McDermott needs to get fucking
guy,
punched
bro?
in his face.
Or maybe he just needs to get traded to the Suns. CP3, top of the key.
Ooh.
Working on Pirtle. His hands went numb. Kicks it back to
8
Johnson.
seconds.
Back to CP3 for
No.
3. No good. Big boy Keldon Johnson with the rebound. Suns up 1. DeJounte working on Crowder. Almost gets it stolen. They're going to say a kick by DeJounte. I love it. This is where Crowder just makes us feel so stupid for ever questioning him. You know?
Never questioned him.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I've never questioned the man.
CP3 bringing the ball up.
Bossman.
Getting a double screen on each side.
Pause.
Screen from Ayton.
Half-ass
Spin
shit.
move Ayton. That was one of Ayton's best drop steps I've ever seen.
Salty bad bounce him. He does a beautiful spin
Yep.
hook shot.
1 out of 10.
Never mind.
1 out of 10.
Murray.
I'm back on the
Before-
hate train. Maybe I'll bully him to
wishes
greatness.
he was as great as Aiden.
Off ball foul on Cam Johnson.
How many fouls we got? Oh my, that looked like a travel.
Also, look
Let's
at
count the steps.
Once
1,
again,
2,
the
3,
week,
4,
though,
5,
he got-
6.
He got bumped a little bit, but
How many steps you
my
get in the
thing is,
NBA?
though,
6.
How did he not get closer? Like, it's almost like when he spun and he bumped
He got
into
further
Pirtle,
away.
Like, yeah, he got further away because Pirtle just bumped him out. Like,
And I have to say, I miss Sarich, man. Seeing him in that Walmart outfit he got going on. You know what I'm saying? You guys miss
you did not
Sarich?
just say that.
Yeah, I miss Sarge from a depth perspective.
You
know?
didn't say that.
I miss him. I'll admit it.
Definitely. Man, Facebook is popping tonight. What's going on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, please follow us, give us a like, whatever it is, and then we're live. Especially these games when you can't watch it on TV. So obviously, it's more fun to watch it with friends, and we got a dope community. Got a dope Discord if you want to join.
Where
let
do you
us know.
stream to is what I want to know. Like on Facebook.
I go to the groups. There's some groups, some Suns groups like Suns Nation.
How do you
Valley
set it up to
Boys.
stream to them though?
I have our Valley Podcast channel in those groups, and then I can just share straight to those groups. You know,
So you don't go live and it streams to Facebook?
we are live on Facebook streaming to it right now. Yeah,
To our page.
to our page, and it's being shared to the groups. Dougie McBucket. No good.
You have to teach me how to do that.
I'll show you how to do it.
Teach him how to Dougie. Teach him how to Dougie.
CP3 with DeJounte on him. Screen from Crowder. Oh, losing control here. Screen from Ayton. Elbow shot. CP3 just like
Easy,
playoff
automatic.
CP3. Let's go. Whoo. DeJounte bringing it up. They get it to Keldon in the corner. Up to DeJounte. Screen. Pirtle floater. Thank God, no. Derek White gets the rebound. Back to Pirtle. Another floater. No good. Guys, thank you, Mikhail. My goodness.
Do you see what I'm saying with Pirtle? It's always a
Floaters are nothing.
teardropper.
He's got Hall of Flame teardropper.
Yep.
Screen from Mikhail. Screen from Ayton.
Open. He was open there.
Floater, no good. Suns up 5 with 2 minutes. McDermott shoots in CP3's face. No.
What the fuck?
What is the call? Don't say it's on the Suns.
It's on. They're calling on Cam Johnson, but it was over the back. He was trying to box out.
Whatever, man.
And dude went over his back.
I didn't hear that.
4 fouls.
Watch how that whole thing went down. That was ridiculous.
Derek White into DeJounte. Pick and roll with Pirtle. Floater is way short. Air ball.
Who's that
And
out
they're
on?
going to say
Called a
a
foul,
technical
little
on the Suns
For what?
for Crowder complaining, saying that it didn't touch him, but they think it hit him and went out of bounds.
So they're really trying to lose this game.
I mean,
That
I didn't
ref
hear
does
that.
not want to hear that.
I don't want Crowder getting a second tech. He needs to shut up, dude.
Dude, these refs are so weak, man.
Let's see if the ball don't lie. Nope.
Dougie hits the first. 96, 100.
Well, let's watch this.
Out on who?
I guess they call it right. I guess that right there's the foul.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
But
Oh, so they get 2 free throws plus that shit.
They really are
Put him in
trying to lose. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. They put him in the bonus. I guess.
DeJounte Spicy Mustard Murray.
Look at his face, though. That man's upset.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get beat by Freddy Krueger.
No, he was talking about Crowder's upset.
He'll get beat by Freddy Krueger too.
CP3 bringing it up. Screen from Ayton. Oh, gets it out to Cam.
Ooh, almost traveled.
Couple triple threat. Oh, stolen
my God.
pass.
Oh,
Oh
That's
my
ours.
God.
CP3.
what a clutch! What
I
a
got
clutch
clutch!
defense.
We got to describe this. DeJounte Murray steals a pass from Crowder to CP3. It's just 1v1 little CP3 with long arm DeJounte. He slaps his Euro layup. It hits DeJounte and goes out of bounds. Suns ball. Mikhail out to Cam Johnson for the corner 3. That might be the dagger.
Not
The
yet.
dagger. No?
Not yet. It's a minute left.
Got a minute
Minute
left.
10.
Nah, they got a lot of time, dude.
Nah, we need one more stop. If we get one more stop, I'd say it's
One
dagger,
more
but-
stop, it
but-
would be.
But
not
6
not on
points.
that.
But 6 points in a minute. That's
Because they can hit a
doable.
3. That was play of the game
That's
right
great
there.
defense, dude.
Cam Johnson looking confident. I knew that shit was going in.
So do you think that we, Salty, Sundo and I agree, we should be having Cam Johnson starting instead of Shamit. Do you think that hurts us too much on the bench? Do you think that hurts our bench, or do you think that's a good idea?
I think it's fine.
Great analysis.
I don't know. I'm just looking at these dancers trying to find one girl with a 3 C-section stomach.
I was
right
joking
now,
about
Gabe.
the C-section stuff. There was a dancer that had a flabby stomach, and I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
just saw her. I just saw the
You
one.
saw her?
Didn't even look like it. You were high.
well, that's not a lie, but you know.
So that's all I'm saying. But yeah. Sorry, I was distracted by the dancers.
You're good.
Don't
So
worry, man.
weird.
If we put Cam Johnson in the starting lineup, then we have Ish Wainwright to fill it up.
Oh God, flat face Wainwright.
Nader. When's Nader coming back? How
Hopefully
long is he hurt
never.
for?
Hopefully never.
You hate him so
No.
much.
Doesn't he have a knee problems now or something?
He does.
Slapped it out of bounds.
Unbelievable play. If we win this game, it could very well be because of that. Dougie moving 3. Oh my
See,
God.
I
not a
told you,
dagger,
man.
Like we
He's
told you.
speaking
Oh
too
my
fast.
God.
Like we
Like
told you, that's not a
the
dagger.
curse.
I didn't hear that.
Let's take the
One
ball.
possession
Hale
game with
taking
a
it
minute.
across
That's
half
a
court, gets it to
long time in
Crowder.
the NBA.
Oh my God, Crowder almost got his pass picked by DeJounte again.
And he almost got fouled because he threw an elbow on that screen.
CP3 versus
McDermott. Screen.
Oh, he
Like
almost
travel.
walked.
Yeah, he did travel. Oh my
my
God.
Pass from Cam
What a
Johnson.
pass.
That was ballsy.
What
Wow.
a pass.
Wow.
Still not over because they can hit a 3.
Or Pirtle can hit a floater from 3. Oh my God, Mikhail got burnt by DeJounte backdoor.
2 for 1 for them. So we have to score on this
Can
possession.
we get this ball to Chris Paul?
2 for 1.
No, CB3
Why
wants to
is
set
the
the,
point
set the
Crowder?
pick.
All right,
11
switched
seconds.
off. McDermott's on him. He
McDuckett.
should abuse that.
CP3 pulls up for the clutch.
And one.
Let's go!
Clutch as fuck.
Man!
I saw that matchup from a mile away, dude.
Man, when is this dude gonna get old?
That man is cold.
You know?
He's on the vegan diet, man. Shit
Cold
was,
blood.
He's
He's
on
on,
the
he's, on,
Tom
he's on the Tom
Brady
Brady diet, dog. He's on the vegan avocado ice cream.
Unbelievable, dude.
Cryotherapy, cryo chambers.
They're giving him the MVP chance. Chris has 20 points and 10 assists. 10 this quarter.
Just way better than Steve Nash, you know?
Way better.
It feels bad to say that. It feels like we
It doesn't feel
shouldn't
bad
say
to
that,
me.
but it's true. It's
not
true.
even close, in my opinion, but
It's
you
not
know.
close.
because he plays defense. I don't know, man. He
Plays
just
elite defense.
elite
Don't
defense.
just say
You-
defense.
Plays elite
Yeah, you
defense.
saw-
He didn't go to the Lakers.
I think he's more clutch. I think he's more clutch than Steve Nash.
He's passed up Nash in assists.
No, I do think he is more clutch than Steve Nash. Yes.
Like, yes, Chris Paul has his health issues in the playoffs, but remember, all season long at this age for Steve Nash, we had to let him every time he'd get pulled out of the game. What did he do, Salt? He'd go to the end of the bench. He'd lay down on his back on an ice pack and be stretching his back, or like have a warmer on. Like literally,
His warmers.
they literally every game you were worried about his back
Mhm.
or something hurting on him. He was an old.
He got
man.
he got abused on defense. People don't realize that, but he
Used
just got
abused.
destroyed by every point guard imaginable. Would go off for like 30, and Tony Parker would just fuck us up, dude.
Couldn't stop one move, the spin move. Could never
He was-
stop it.
He was feasting. It's like a fat kid in the candy store. He saw Steve Nash on him. Jesus.
So was Manu. Manu was getting past your boy Brazilian Blur with ease.
No defense.
Pirtle kicks it into DeJounte, the mustard boy Murray.
And that's when Nash was 31, 32. Yeah, good
Derek
point.
White driving hard, laying it in off the cup. Good 4-point lead. They're going to trap CP3. Thank God they didn't do a jump ball, dude.
Did he get hurt? The fuck's going on here?
Call a timeout.
5.7.
I think it's in the ice box right now because it's 4-point lead with 5 left. You get 2 free throws. So now,
The old Suns would have choked this away or potentially choked it away.
probably,
But not with the general CP3.
not with Ish Wainwright on the
Not
job.
with Itch Wainwright and his flat face. We're good. We are good.
Dead air.
You're so
Dead
quick with that.
air.
I am quicker. I'm quicker than the sound clip.
Devin
Booker
fiddling
playing
with
with
his
his
earring.
dude needs to. We miss you, man.
Yeah. Need to rub some evaporated milk on his
So what's
hamstrings.
this? Are those heating pads that they wear around their waist, or what is
Yeah.
that? Massage
Heating and massaging pads, yeah. Keep that
back
back.
loose.
Mm-hmm. They're made by a company called Hyper Ice. I have one of their foam rollers. It's a vibrating foam roller. It's dope. I don't use it for foam rolling. I use it for something a little more,
else.
you know.
All right, so we got 5-7 left.
It felt like a full NFL timeout.
They're not in the bonus yet, so they're gonna have to foul again, right? I mean, they're
We're
only
in the
at 4
bonus
fouls.
now.
No, them. So they only have 4 fouls. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So we're the ones that will send them to the line automatically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they have to foul us again. I don't know how that works. A certain amount of fouls within the last couple seconds. I don't know.
Landon says, how long is D-Book out for? Does anyone know?
With hamstrings, man, you never know. Like, you have to be careful with those because they can linger. So if you bring him back too fast, this could be an issue all season. So with DeAndre Hopkins, he had a hamstring issue and he was out for like a month and a half, but it's different per player, you know?
Burner said, saltiest. I saw that coming from a mile away gaming.
Yep. Man, I saw this from a mile away that they weren't in the bonus, you know what I'm saying? Or they didn't have enough fouls. Good thing Booker's not in the game because he would miss some free throws, you know, in the clutch.
All right,
CP3, get that ball.
Throws it deep to CP3. Has to make a Cardinals-like DeAndre Hopkins style catch.
Crowder's good at passing the ball in, you know. That valley oop. That pass was not the easiest.
Yeah, it's true. Remember when he first got to the Suns and we noticed that he had like the flashy passer package equipped? He's just a good, crisp passer. Very decisive.
I would make the first one and miss the second one on purpose. How many timeouts do they have?
Man, I don't know. Do you think he wants the You think he wants the points? He missed the first. Now what do you do?
Make it. Ball don't lie.
Second free throw. In and out. They have no timeouts. They're pushing it. Game's going to be over. 4 for 3. Brick. Suns win. And we do not drop an L to the Spurs the way Romp. Welcome, everybody, to the Valley Podcast post-game show. Suns win 108-104. Should have been 110, but Chris Paul misses the last 2 free throws. Doesn't matter. What's going on, Rydberg McCaw, Devonkana, Esterlita, Asim, Nathan, Iverson, Kenny, Jose, Aswin, Guy B, Nathan, John Morant. Are you related to Ja Morant? You should just change your name to Ja. John isn't far from it. What up, Sundo? You're muted?
Yeah, like your mom.
Oh, shit. Hurtful. How'd you like that game, bro?
I mean, it's just a game. I don't know, man. Like I kind of felt weird about the game coming up. We just had a big game beforehand. I know we had rest, but we talked about them playing 5 games in 7 days. And so I was just like, well, they might come out flat, and they did. And then in typical Sun fashion, like you said, then we do something in the second. We let them score big in the first, hold them down in the second. We score big, and then, we have to let them crawl in every time. Every time. We just have to let them find a way to crawl back into a game. It never fails. I don't understand what they do, what the coaching decisions are, but every time it fails. We can't never just blow anybody out.
Salty.
Yeah, man, I fell asleep in the first half, so that tells you where I was at with the game. The Spurs, most boring team, boring jerseys, boring coach. I don't even know half their players' names. What else, man? Yeah, it's good that they came out after that huge win streak and got a W. I think the Spurs can knock off some good teams. They beat the Warriors. I think they beat the Trailblazers. They're not a good team, but you get the story there. But I thought Ayton was frustrating for the most part in the second half.
We can tell.
For me,
this man was slandering that man's name,
Bro,
I mean, you got to, dude. You got to.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it. It was like he had played double his minutes, and then Ayton comes back in. McGee still doesn't get back in the game, and McGee still nearly beat him in stats.
Mhm.
It's Ayton hasn't been doing that a lot. He's been pretty good lately.
I mean,
But
the
if
last
there's
few
a
games he's been good. It's just today was an outlier. But
If there's a
the last few games he's been
possibility
good.
of getting Cat,
Yes, you pull the trigger. There's no keeping Ayton in that situation. We
And
all
look-
agree on that.
yeah, it's just I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy that seems like I'm questioning Ayton and acting like I don't like him or trying to talk shit. It's not like that. It's just, did anybody want to let Kelly Oubre Jr. go? Fuck no.
I did.
You did not.
I did. I told you that.
Most people
You don't
loved
remember
it.
that convo we had during the bubble? I said,
Oh,
this is going to give a
because-
chance for
Right,
because
right.
we have young players to play, Bridges
say that.
and
That's true.
Johnson.
But most people were heartbroken when he left.
Mhm.
And then when you realized what you got in return was CP3, no one would trade Pretty Boy Oubre for CP3. Nobody would.
Mhm.
And it would be the same thing for Cat with Ayton. It would hurt in the moment. You'd feel bad to see such a lovable guy, such a cool guy, such a fun-loving kid who's got so much talent. It would feel weird to say goodbye, but Cat comes through those doors and we win a title this year because we're built for it without him, and we get him. I would bet a lot of money on the Suns winning a title if we got Cat.
Yeah, but I mean, but I don't think anybody would be upset with us trading Ayton for Cat. Anybody logically, like I'm the same way. Like I love Ayton. I think Ayton's cool. He does frustrate me. He gives us games like he did today where it's like effort doesn't look good, moments too big, yada yada yada. That whole spiel. But then he'll give us beast games like he did in the playoffs, or like he did the first game against the Warriors, and so on and so forth, where he's just rebounding machine, abusing dudes on the inside, scoring buckets, and then he has games like today. But no, you can't pass up Cat. That's an all-star, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is exponentially better than Ayton. He's got an outside game, he's got an inside game, he's got it all. Yeah, so you don't pass on that, especially if you want to win a championship. So I don't think anybody would be against that at all. And if they are, well, then they're just being emotional.
Mm-hmm.
So, Salty, what would you not give up? I mean, what would be too
Who's
far?
untouchable? I don't know, man. Like I said, there's just so many people you can pay. You already decided to pay Bridges, so he's in your core. Obviously, Booker's in your core. CP3 is going to be in your core for the next couple of years. And then outside of that, I like Cam Johnson, but is he untouchable in a package for Cat? I don't think so. I think I would.
That.
I think I would do a package of Ayton and Cam Johnson, and then whatever else that for salaries and stuff and
So
pays
is
and
it
stuff.
Ayton, Sticks, Cam Johnson.
Is it out of the question that they would accept Ayton, Sticks, Saric?
Sticks is
pick?
garbage, so I don't know what that's.
I mean, but
table.
you're enticing them with young players at that point, right? Young developing players. That's really what you're enticing them with.
Top 10
for
developmental
that.
players.
Yeah, so you throw Sticks in there, give him Ayton. He's young. Give him Cam.
They've already had Dario. I'm sure they love Dario.
If they're stupid enough to do that, then yeah, sure. But
And
I
I'm
think
saying
it would be
throw a pick in there, throw 2 picks in there, throw 3 picks in there. I don't care. We need a title.
so. Humble Rumble's defending him obviously because he's got him as the avatar, right? I think or likes him. That the thing is like there's some of these teams that make these moves that like they're good, and then there's a move that kind of puts them over the top. Like I said, like with the Bucks with Holiday, that was a move. There's just certain moves that these teams make, and you're like, okay, that puts them over the top. Like the Lakers when they got
My bad.
I'm hearing myself, I think.
Yeah, it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Unprofessional.
No, they got the Brow, right? They did that deal, and all of a sudden they won a title, and they did some other moves. It's just like certain things happen, and you're like, you see these teams that are good, and then it's like, boom, over the top. So I just think that this offense would be unstoppable. Like, what do you do? Like, what would you take away at that point? You can't take anything away because Cat can stroke, he can do pick and roll, he could fill it up for 30 or 40 if he needs to. So if someone's having an off night, you'd have someone to pick it up all the time. Like, does DeAndre Ayton play on both ends? Yeah. Is he better defensively? Yes. But by how much? I think people clown on Cat's defense a little bit too much.
A little too much. And don't you feel like going to a team like the Suns where there's expectations, your best friend is there, one of your better friends is there, you want to, like, don't you think he would play harder defense?
I don't even know that. I think I agree with Salt though. When we played them, what was he doing against Ayton?
Blocking shots,
shots, and D'ing that man up.
Yeah,
and y'all. Is his defense really that bad, or is he just in the NBA playing for the Timberwolves and doesn't care?
What centers would he have to contend with in the West anyway? I mean, in the playoffs, you got Joker, right? But does Ayton lock Joker down? I don't know. Joker kind of goes off and gets his anyway.
Cat versus Joker would be a fun matchup.
I don't see any downside to giving it.
But it is what it is. He's not available right now.
Yep.
You know,
well,
I don't know
what
the record is right now, but they suck like usual, right?
But the point is, Ayton didn't have a good game.
It's just the up and down stuff with Ayton it gets old, man.
I don't know. We have a lot of players that have up and down games, though.
But they're not supposed to be a max player, right?
Right.
I mean, he wants the max. He needs to be the max, and we talked about that from the beginning of the season. I said things would pan out the way they're supposed to pan out. Now, you turn down a max contract because of the less years. So you're essentially saying, I'm a max player for complete max money and max years. You need to bring it pretty much every game because Booker has off nights, but at the same time, like these players that are max players minus MPJ, they got overpaid by the fucking Denver Nuggets. Like usually a max player brings it every night, right? So this up and down shit, this, one dimensional, because just as much as you would say Cat it has deficiencies on the defensive end, his pros on the offensive end makes up than his deficiencies on the defensive end. And I can't say that really with Ayton with his up and down stuff, because a lot of the things that he does can be schemed out if you wanted to, like he doesn't have a where you could just dump it down to Ayton and be like, okay, I'm expecting him to make a play or off the pick and roll. Like I could bring up tape if I gave a shit enough to pull up tape on Ayton and show how weak his rolls to the basket are, or how his hands are stone and how he fumbled. He fumbled about 6 passes tonight and lost it, so that's the discussion there. But like I said, I mean, they're 10th right now. They're 11-13. They're still in the hunt for the playoffs, just the way it's, situated this year, I think top 10 teams. So I don't think he'll be available. So I don't know. He seems to like it there.
Does he though? I've always gotten the impression that he wants out because he's tired of the losing. He's tired of it's a franchise where people don't want to go live and play. It's like a little bit better version of Cleveland. Who the hell wants to live in Minnesota if you're a millionaire?
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sorry.
It's just
During the winter.
we saw
Hell
Kevin
no.
Garnett was in hell there for how many years, and then he finally got out and got on Boston and won a title. Titles.
Suns have to do whatever they have to do to get Cat. Unless they're confident we can win a title without him, I just want us to get that title.
I mean, I think we could win a title without him with the moves we made this year. Like,
I think you can, but there's like an if.
yeah.
But if you get him, it's like everyone would collectively shit their pants.
I just think if we had we made a big move like that, that would definitely put us over it, especially against a team like Golden State.
Sundo, let me put it this way. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most sure, how sure are you would like to give Ayton a max deal? 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna 5 right now.
How about Cat?
He already
got his max, right?
I'm saying if you had to give it to him as a Suns team.
Oh, as a Suns team, we had to give him the max. I mean, it'd be a 10. It'd be a for sure.
So there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but I'm not arguing. But I'm not arguing against.
I know. I wasn't like winning an argument. I was just trying to just put it point blank how it really is. If you look at it under those terms, it's clear. With Ayton, there's a little bit of question. Will we win a title? Is he worth a max? If we get Cat, it's like, oh, we're winning the title. Oh, he's worth the max. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And we're in a good position because we have so much depth. We've got players. If we have to reach into the piggy bank and pluck out Cam Johnson, we do it. We don't reach into the piggy bank and grab Mikal Bridges, though.
No.
He stays in the piggy bank.
They have enough. They got wings over there anyway.
Yeah.
So Boston's next, 8 p.m. Friday. That's a long.
Let's take.
You got how many days off? 4 days.
No, is it 4 days or
3?
Oh,
Tuesday,
I mean,
Wednesday, Thursday.
play on the 4th day?
It's 8 p.m. Fridays. I mean, 4 days basically. But
Let's take a look at the scoreboard first, right? Let's see what's going on tonight. Portland, are they winning? They whooping? Oh, they're close. They're close. I thought that they had 99. Shout out to Romp, 76ers won. Thunder beat the Pistons, just the Pistons. Pacers beat the Wiz. Grizzlies beat the Heat. Nuggets lose to the Bulls. What the what? They're 11-12, guys.
when do we play them? We got a revenge game versus them.
Let's look at our sketch. Where's our game? Dead air.
Boston's next for us at 8 on Friday. Then we have LA on Monday. Then we have Portland on Tuesday. Washington, Charlotte, Los Angeles. We don't play. Yeah, we don't play them for forever, dude.
Yeah, for a while. Portland Tuesday. Notice how they get us at home on the second night of a back-to-back again. After we're playing an LA team in LA again, December 13th and 14th.
Think Dame will be back by then?
God, I hope not. You know?
At least our Christmas game is at home.
Yeah, home game versus the Warriors. But what do you see? What do you see us going up until before the Golden State game? Boston, LA, Portland, Washington, Charlotte, Los Angeles, Oklahoma City.
I also see all of those games as a potential dubs. If I'm being honest with you, I just don't know which. But we got to drop some, right? You would think.
Win.
Or we can go on another streak.
When's Booker coming back?
That's a good question, man. I don't think that they're going to bring him back before it's really, really ready, right? Spurs fan Gary in the house.
What's up, fellas?
Yo,
took 2 L's today.
Double L's.
Say it ain't Sosa.
Did you guys ever feel like the basketball game was in danger?
Salty did.
Did he?
Oh, I did too. What are you talking about?
Salty
Really?
did.
I thought we had a potential to lose. Yeah.
I stayed my cocky, arrogant self.
As well you should.
You know?
No, it's not that. It's just this team does this, and like
we all respect
one of these days. We all respect him. One of these days, CP3 is not going to bail us out in the fourth. I'm just going to let y'all know that right now. One of these days, it's going to happen where he's going to let us down, and then we're going to lose. Like it's going to happen that way.
That's the Spurs thing, man.
One.
Right, like a game or two before the Spurs started their little win streak. What the fuck happened? The DeJounte Murray finally started being like the guy. Because all season long they didn't have a guy. They'd be up by 15, 20 and lose everyone. I think they doubled their win total during that streak. So I don't know, man. They're just not. Obviously, they're young. I think the Spurs are more like some of those Pelicans or Grizzlies teams of the past where they will cause some teams some slip ups, some trap games or whatever, and be right there at the edge of. At the end of the season of whether or not they're going to have in this case, play for a play-in game or some shit like that. But they don't have a guy. You know what I mean? They don't have like a go-to guy really. And
yeah,
until DeJounte falls all the way into that role and becomes a reliable.
How long have y'all had him?
DeJounte?
It feels like 5 years.
This is his 5th or 6th year. I can't remember.
So is he going to?
Yeah, well, the biggest thing for him was he was behind
he looked
Parker.
great tonight. Tonight was one of the better times I've seen him.
See,
play.
I think this was his worst game out of
really?
those 5 games.
He looked more aggressive tonight. Like I feel like I noticed him more. Like he was trying to score.
Yeah. So after that Phoenix game you went to,
yeah,
like he's been pretty aggressive, pretty physical, a lot of defense. He's real long. So it's easier for him. But down the stretch, so like when the Spurs were up against the Celtics, the first or second game of the streak, whatever, Tatum started going off, and then DeJounte took over. Like when they went down, because I don't know if you noticed tonight, if the Spurs could have hit shot 45% or higher, or not 45%, between 40-45% from 3-point line consistently, they would probably have won. But there was those long lulls where you guys pulled ahead and were up by almost 20, where every time down they're jacking up threes, and it's like there's a lid on the rim, like nothing's falling. Derek White shouldn't be pulling threes like that. Lonnie Walker he's very streaky. When Walker's on, he's on. But like I kept yelling because I don't know if like Bailey's diehard into the Spurs now, so she's watching it with me. And like I'm yelling at her, like McDermott and Forbes are the only 2 guys until what's his name comes off of IR that should be looking for threes like that. Everybody else needs to be attacking, trying to get to the bucket. Keldon shouldn't be shooting threes like that. When they're open, they'll knock some down. But
what about Primo?
Primo can hit threes, but the problem with him, this was probably the most minutes he's gotten all year.
He's little, bro.
He's tiny. He's 18 years old.
Is he a point guard?
He's a shooting guard. He's like a 2.
Nah, he better work on his handles.
I mean, he's going to have to work on his handles
and facilitating.
He's been doing what who I'm really impressed with, and I think will end up being like I don't want to say but like be a decent 6-man, a decent guy off the bench is Trey Jones. He was
decent.
He was like top 3 or top 5 in the summer league or whatever scoring. I know that's not a big deal, but that hasn't been his game since he's been there. And then now this season, when he comes off the bench, he's not looking to like fit in or do whatever. He's like, give me the ball. He's driving a lot. He's getting after it. He's getting buckets and shit like that. But oh man, they're super young and a mess. You know what I mean? Trying to like.
They look like they're much less of a mess this game. Like this game, even I thought like, okay, this Spurs is definitely much better than the time I watched them when I was in San Antonio.
Yeah.
How's taking your dog out? Muted.
Not muted. I have this thing called a noise gate. You wouldn't know anything about that, you unsophisticated cuck.
Come on, don't judge this, Mike. This Mike's been through it all.
I'm not judging the mic. I'm judging your technique, in which you have none.
Ooh. We'll play Halo later, and I'll let you decide.
Learn to get a real noise gate and a real mixer, you bum.
Well, what else needs to be said about this game, Sundo?
We got the dub, and it's all really matters at the end of the day. I just really don't care. We won. All right, cool, whatever. On to Boston. I just really no analysis I can give you. We don't have Booker. The team looked like we normally do. We did what we normally do. We had a fucking almost 20-point lead and gave it up like we normally do. It's just everything that the Suns do, we did in this game. We won.
Do you guys think Chris Paul bailed you out? You think he saved the game?
Chris Paul did. I mean, he does what Chris Paul does, right? He always does this like reserve thing where he like doesn't really perform and show up to like the fourth quarter. Like he always does that. But like I said, one of these days he's not going to do it, and we're going to lose.
I honestly feel like it was Crowder, and I'm telling my kid because she don't like Crowder either, and I can't stand Crowder. And I'm like, how fitting is it?
Of course.
I go, how fitting is it that Crowder is going to be the one that keeps him from coming back and doing anything because I can't stand this dude. But I don't
Crowder helped us on the run. No, Crowder helped us go on that run in the third, but like he kind of went, and then after he went cold, then they sort of came back.
Yeah, which is
Crowder with CP3 in the fourth, right?
What up, Rompy?
What's up?
Both of you guys.
Want, Romp?
Both of you guys individually. See, he's addicted. One of you guys, I want both of you guys to tell me what you think. You don't have to bloviate like Stephen A. Smith. You don't got to go on and on. Just real quickly, yes or no on. Do you think that if we got Cat, it would make us the title favorites?
If you got who?
Cat for Ayton.
You back on that shit?
Mm-hmm.
The title favorites?
Yes.
No. Who are you going to give up for?
I said what I said.
Everything.
Ayton, Saric, Stitch.
So everything not worth anything.
Why would the Timberwolves
Rob,
do
I will
that?
murder you.
Okay, we've also talked about Cam Johnson and Ayton.
What are your
and
picks worth? Why would the Timberwolves do that?
Ayton and Johnson.
No, I wouldn't.
Where's that getting them?
Cat.
I wouldn't do that at all.
You got to look at the Timberwolves side, bro.
You got to.
No, we don't. Not that man wants out.
Think of fantasy. Here's how I look at it. Think of fantasy football. In fantasy football, you don't draft a backup kicker. You just go on your bye week and you drop your kicker and you get another one, because even if your kicker's worse, there's not the gap from kicker to kicker to kicker like there is at quarterback or running back, right? So what you would gain in getting Cat over Ayton and McGee isn't enough for what you would have to give up at the wing or one of your backup guards, or the picks, and not be able to pick for however long, and then you're investing money in an older guy at that point. And I keep saying it, nobody wants to hear me, but the fucking center is not that important anymore. He's not going to put you over a hump that you're already either not over or out of reach of getting to, and now he's going to take you to that spot. He's not going to be the gap closer that Chris Paul was when you grabbed him. You've got
Tell me
depth.
how my ass tastes.
That's what I think of your take.
Well, you add McGee, so you've got
I'm just
depth
mad.
there.
Why are you
What are you mad at?
Because I want Cat. I want a title. I just want a title. And I feel like having him would give us so much. We have great defense. We play defense really well. I feel like it would make our offense overpowered. What do you think, Romp? Dare I even ask?
Don't ask Romp. He
What was
hates
the question?
You know what? Good call. Let's just remove Romp altogether.
Exactly.
I don't like where that
Man,
was
the
going.
biggest
I don't
hater.
like the way his tone
the
was.
biggest hater.
Let's
Him
see if
and
he's-
Spurs fan Gary.
I just want to know the question. I zoned out, bro.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though: if they get Cat, Will they stop doing the pick and rolls? And if they don't stop doing that, will they actually give him the ball?
I think they would.
Unlike Ayton.
I
Or
think
is Cat gonna go, oh no, I hit threes and run out every chance he gets? And
I mean,
you're
he'll
even
pick and pop.
smaller.
He'll pick and pop,
I cannot stand bigs that shoot threes because none of them shoot a high enough percentage to compensate to make up for what you're losing when you take them out of the paint or out of the low area.
Gary misses the old days where you could have the Detroit Pistons beat the shit out of everybody every play.
No, I'm just saying that you guys would be better off getting like a badass power forward and running like the Warriors do.
Thaddeus Young.
Go small, shoot the lights out, and have your biggest guy be a 4.
Like your guy Thad.
Yeah, you can have him if you want.
We'll take him and we'll make him golden, unlike your bum ass franchise down there.
Yeah, they're shit, man.
You put that boy Thad in our offensive system.
It's over with.
Yeah, I hate Gabe so much.
You saw how bad he hurt you guys tonight.
But you put him in our system, boy. You know,
I love Gabe. Put him in our system, man. He gonna flourish.
He would. That's what we do. But what do you think, Rompy?
I mean, if you got him, that would be really nice. But
I was thinking the question is, do you think it would make us the title favorites this year?
Nah, because the Bucks are still better.
That might be true.
That man is trolling you.
But I would. They're the Western Conference favorites if they.
That man is trolling
Cap.
you. Rob don't believe anything he says.
Who do you think is better than the Suns right now, Gabe?
Nobody.
Well, okay, then how does he make you the favorites? If you, in your mind, you already are the favorites.
I thought you are the favorite.
Yeah, but we're discussing it. We're discussing it.
But Gary, I want Cat.
It was more of like with Ayton, we're like, yes, we can, kind of like Obama. And then with Cat, it's like, yes, we will. And I want yes, we will. It's go ahead and laugh at me. Go ahead.
If Cat is so
mock
good,
me.
How come the Wolves can't even make the playoffs?
Don't talk
just
about
make
that.
the playoffs.
Don't talk. We're not going to go down that
We're
road.
playing right now.
Anthony Davis barely made the playoffs in New Orleans. I want to hear
And
that.
then he won when he got to the Lakers.
He did what though? He barely did
barely.
what?
Ron
Barely.
fucking James.
Barely.
Okay.
In a weak ass West.
In a bubble too.
The same
That
weak ass
doesn't
West
count.
that Cat's been in his whole career and hasn't sniffed the playoffs.
Your mama, Gary. Your mama.
He not even barely.
Watch out for the Grizzlies, bro.
Okay.
Tom Morant's that guy.
Let's go ahead and ignore that comment. Grizzlies are a
will end
year
up with a better record than the Wolves.
They're a
and they
year
don't have
away
Cat.
from being a year away.
Nah. Watch out for them, bro. That's all I'll say.
Why did we invite them to the podcast?
There's no we. You did, nigga. There's no we.
Nick said, "I'd never have these motherfuckers on here."
I feel like they're both just using white supremacist dog whistles,
AKA logic.
You know?
This won't be the first or last time I get called a white supremacist for using logic. So go ahead, continue.
Well, listen.
I'm all ears.
Listen up, Sean Hannity.
No, who's the Proud Boy guy?
Enrique Torres
No,
or
the other
whatever.
one, the real white dude that wore like the tie with the white shirt. The comedian, or he was like a comedian or something. Never mind, it's not important.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah.
Gavin something. Anyways.
Gavin DeGraw.
Is it?
That's a country singer. That's a country singer. That's a country singer.
What's that?
Oh, the Suns the favorite.
Yes.
For what?
Right now?
For the finals?
Yes.
Championship.
Bro, Gabe's high. We're one of the 5 favorites in the West. It's between us and the Warriors. I don't think there's no clear cut right now.
We're gonna beat the Warriors.
I don't think there's no clear cut right now.
I think
We're
right
gonna
now
beat
it's
the
you
Warriors.
guys.
We're gonna beat the Warriors. We're the favorites. Oh, I don't know about Vegas, but as
Yeah,
far as
no.
I'm concerned, I feel comfortable that we're the favorites. But I don't think that it's like a wide gap. I think the Bucks are right there with us. I just think we did what we had to do to get back at the Bucks, which was get JaVale McGee.
Gabe, let me hear your guess on where you think you are, according to Vegas.
First title odds,
We're fourth.
Yeah.
fourth or fifth.
According to DraftKings, you are fifth. Damn,
Yeah.
they got that Lakers ahead of you. That's disrespectful.
DraftKings
that
high.
disqualifies them
That is, yes, thank
from
you.
even having a standings. They should be.
Here's what that
stripped.
is. Here's what that is. That's because there's so many Lakers fans. It's the same thing like the Cowboys line is always inflated because everybody wants to bet the Cowboys. So Vegas is going to stack it up, put them up there high, knowing everybody and their mom's going to bet them. And they're going to make a shitload of money off of just that.
Listen to him. He quit his job to gamble.
Shit,
Is that true?
No.
No.
Saying like,
But he-
damn, you
but
gotta
he
like
did-
that.
He did lose his car at the casino. He bet his car at the casino on craps table.
I thought you meant I lost it like I got shit faced and couldn't find where I parked or something.
You're like, that's happened.
That's more likely. That's happened.
Hey, do they have any casinos in Missouri, or is it not okay in Missouri?
Yeah.
Yes, we have casinos in Missouri.
You're part of Missouri?
Yes, we have like 5 of them in St. Louis alone.
You ever go?
No,
Why?
because I just never have.
Hey, so what do you think, Sunder, with the cat thing?
Huh? With the cat
What's your-
thing?
Yeah.
I want them, but
you
I
think
don't
that's
know.
the best piece you guys could add to
I think adding him at center would, and I agree with Gabe, would put us over, would give us more offensive firepower than having Ayton down there. And I don't think his defense is that much worse than Ayton's to make that big of a difference. So yes, I would
Gary,
like to have him.
You got to remember, we have a clock, right, Sundo? We have a clock with Ayton. It's
With
not like we're
CP3.
just talking. Well, that too. So that accelerates the clock. But we're not just saying, hey, Ayton's our center forever, and we'd like to give up that and trade him away. No, this motherfucker has demanded a full max. It ain't going to happen. That at the end of this year, something is going to happen. And so we're trying to prepare ourselves for that.
Basically is what
Go
that kind
ahead.
of stuff comes from. Basically is what this comes down from. But that's my thing though, is like, yes, if we could get him, yes. The rumors that were out was that Cat wasn't happy there and blah, blah, blah. And that was just rumors. He never really officially said anything, but those were the rumors. And that there could be a move for the Suns to go get him, which we talked about countless times with the Ayton and young players and blah, blah, blah we could send. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I'd like for it to happen because I agree with Gabe. I think it would put us over as a clear-cut favorite in the West, and if not the finals, just because of having his presence and the offensive firepower there would be crazy. That alone would be worth it.
And then,
But
Gary, you
listen,
were watching this game with your daughter. Did you mention to her any times about how it seems like Ayton had carried a butterball turkey into the stadium and forgot to wash his hands?
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here saying Ayton's better than Cat or as good or whatever. I'm saying he's not as good, but he's not. Your guys' offense doesn't run through the big. The big is like a pick and roll factor to get mismatches for mainly CP3, and then everything goes from there. So either Cat's going to have to be a dominant down low guy that they can get to, or be able to master that little midi, or he's gonna be playing. So like when the Spurs got Aldridge a year after they won the title, everybody's like, Spurs fans are like, oh shit, we're gonna win 4 or 5 in a row. I didn't think that at all, because I'm like, he's not Tim Duncan. He's not going to be able to play off of a lot of that stuff the same way. And sure as shit, a year and a half, 2 years after, when it wasn't working out, he wanted to get traded, and Pop had to change everything up so that he could do his back to the basket from the side and do that turnaround and be out by the 3-point line and do all this other shit. He changed the style of the offense that the Spurs ran when they went to the title, and then when they won it the following year. I could see that happening with you guys, and I think your window isn't Ayton. Your window is CP3, because when he's gone, if you don't have a stud point guard that can work off the pick and roll and make the right reads and
We're
be able
just a
to.
normal team.
Yeah, you're just. I mean, I think you're still
normal team
good.
with some
You've
good
got a
pieces.
lot of talent on the team.
But we
But I'm
go
saying-
from being elite to being back in the hunt with everybody else.
Yeah, and I don't think plug in campaign, plug in whoever you want to plug in. Go get whoever a free agent point guard might be at that time when Chris Paul's gone. Not having Ayton, but having Cat, and then also not having Cam Johnson or whoever else you're going to have to throw in to get Cat doesn't help you once CP3's gone.
What about Jeremy Grant?
I love Jeremy.
I do like me some Jeremy Grant. I do like me some Jeremy Grant. If somebody said we can get Jeremy Grant, I'd be like, yes.
But not for Ayton.
And start him over
Yeah, not
Crowder.
for Ayton, obviously.
Who would we have to give up? We'd have to give up a lot for him. Torrey says he doesn't want out
He
of
doesn't.
Detroit.
He passed up money, if I remember right, to go play in Detroit because he wanted to play.
Because he wanted to be the man in Detroit. Yeah, he passed the
No,
Nuggets.
but he also said he wanted to play for an all black, like a black coach, black GM, the whole.
That doesn't matter what he wants.
We got that in Phoenix, though. Let's go.
Right, it's true.
Let's go.
We got that in
doesn't matter
Phoenix,
what-
though.
Let's go.
Don't matter
no
what he
whites.
wants.
No whites.
Now
no
Sarver's gonna
whites.
ruin it. Now Sarver's gonna ruin it for us. Maybe we should sell the team to P Diddy.
Being white is not all right. Am I right?
Will you stop it, Gabe Guerrero?
He's 100% right.
Is Christian Wood available, Romp?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, Romp, how do you feel about your boy Dame saying, "Hey, I want him in Portland"?
I want
Yes.
cell phone boy.
I kind of lost respect for him for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? The man wants to win. The man's tired of getting dumped on in Portland. He
Wants to win
I
with
don't blame
that.
him.
That twerk.
Look, it'll
Ben
help
Simmons.
him. It'll help him out. I mean, that's just how desperate he's getting right now. Sorry, Tori. That's just how desperate Dame's getting right now.
Tori, it's not about making a trade or feeling like we have to get rid of Ayton. It's like I said, there's a clock. There's a serious clock on Ayton. He walked into our front office and said, I want, just like Romp, I want a full max. And we were like, look, bro, we love you, but we're not giving
I
you
just
a
love the
full
Romp
max.
voice.
And he goes, then I'm leaving. And it was over. So
But
we
this goes
have to
back-
do something. Be proactive.
This goes back to what we were talking about at the beginning of the season, though, when you guys were all wanting him to get the max, and you couldn't believe they hadn't given it to him because you were just coming off postseason Ayton.
Gary had to go, everybody.
Gabe.
It's really upsetting
because
me.
we don't do logic here on the Valley
Really
Podcast.
upsetting me and making me look
So
bad.
what if Ayton comes back this postseason, looks like he did last year, but you guys win it? Then you'll be right back on the you got to give him the max train.
Oh God,
Dead air.
I'm sorry. We just
Dead air.
Well, I'm just dealing with the
What?
the fake trolls.
There's a fake
It's-
Valley podcast. In the Valley podcast. This is
Like I
unreal.
wouldn't know it's not me. So dumb, man. Anyways, it's getting late. It's about that time.
Wait, can I say
the
something?
Trolls are out. Go ahead. No.
The Sixers are
Oh,
now
okay, I
10
thought you were
and
gonna say something
the
else.
Sixers are now 10-4 with Joel Embiid, and he just had 43 points. So fluff COVID because we would be top 3 seed if Joel didn't get COVID.
There's still a
season's
lot
not
of
over
season
yet.
left, so you can
Yeah,
get up there,
season's not over
especially in the
yet.
East.
Like,
I know. I'm
don't
just
make that up.
I just wanted to. I'm proud of him. Okay, can I be proud of him some though?
Yeah, you better be proud of him. He's all you got.
That is true. That is true. And Tyrese Maxey.
But didn't you say that they're ruining Maxi?
Yeah, they ruin a lot of
They're
things.
making
bro.
him indecisive. You've got a little bit of salty in your blood, don't you?
Yeah, I hate that team. It's a
I
bad
see the way you
organization.
tweet.
I can't wait till CJ comes though. The best offensive player on the Blazers this season come to the Sixers. bro.
Hey, Rob, for a quick question for you.
What's up?
So you're a Sixers fan. Are you a Eagles fan?
No, but I enjoy their pain.
I hate you. I was going to ask you how you feel about Minshew Mania, baby.
Oh, he should be the starting quarterback because he can actually throw, unlike Jalen Hurts.
Ooh,
Who doesn't like Minshew?
I love Mark Gardner Minshew. I'm sorry, I just do. Like I know everybody says he's.
You want him to come to Seattle?
Why not?
Next
Bring
year?
him over here. Bring the stash.
Like y'all grab a new rookie since it looks like Russell Wilson's on the way out, and then
first of all, we don't know that. We don't know that. Don't put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby. We don't know that.
I'll say this,
we just know somebody's gone.
Sunday, I'll say this: if Minshew becomes a starting quarterback, they can win a couple playoff games. They're running games legit, but Jalen Hurts is holding them back badly. Badly.
Don't tell it to my buddy Charles. I'll get upset.
Well,
but I've been all on him. But I've been telling him, like, guys, I told him as soon as they trade for Minshew, I said, don't let that man see the field because Hurts will never see the field again. He didn't believe me.
Gary, will you break down the game tonight with the Bills? What happened? I didn't see a lick of it.
Weather.
Snow game.
It's still going?
No, it's over.
Oh, okay.
It was 14-10, I think.
Mac Jones only threw twice.
Yeah.
Typical Patriots.
It was like 50-mile-an-hour winds. So when they were going, I think it was right to left. Allen could throw because he's got a cannon, but it would sail on him and do whatever. But they didn't.
He
even
missed the
attempt.
guy wide open at the end of the game, bro.
Yeah, but did you see the play before where they jumped offside? So he thought he had a free play, throws at the end zone on 4th down, and they didn't throw the flag, so they turned the ball over.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Then
Typical
dudes draped
Patriots,
over
huh?
Dawson Knox, and they didn't call anything in the end zone. Whatever.
It's going to be the Patriots versus Bucks because the NFL's fixed. So, and then they're going to be like Belichick versus Brady, blah, 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 and then Belichick's going to win.
The newcomer, the new Tom Brady versus the old Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Not gonna lie, that'd be something I would want to watch. Now, Salty's in the chat. I know he don't want to see that because he wants to see the Cardinals get there, but that'd be something I would like to see in the Super Bowl.
Nah, they're fixing that shit.
Do either three of you have anything negative to say about Justin Fields? I won't be mad. I'm just curious because I didn't listen to people about Tribune.
Don't. Fields, here's the deal. I think Fields needs a coach that is going to nurture him and not just try to plug him into an offense.
Well, I'm not talking about the worst coach in the NFL.
What I've seen from Fields is, dude's accurate as hell. Dude's got a cannon. Dude will get the ball there. Dude is really good at moving, great at throwing on the run.
Runs a 4.4.
He can get the ball there. He has made some bonehead mistakes, but I've seen more flashes of good than bad. But I've seen more flashes of good than bad. And so if you get him an OC that will tailor an offense around him and not try to plug him into his bonehead offense, he'll be fine. That's what I think about that.
What's going on? What's up?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't think he's very good at reading defenses yet. I think teams can scheme to make him automatically drop back knowing he's going to have to start running or get him in that panic mode to get him out of the pocket instead of him making a read and maybe making an adjustment. Maybe he probably doesn't have the flexibility, the leeway with the coaching staff to make the adjustments at the line, but
clearly
that would be a game changer for the Bears if he could. Maybe he can't, you know what I mean? Maybe he mentally can't process it all from the time they come out of the huddle between the ball getting snapped. But he needs to develop
Nagy
that. Nagy will get him there, though.
Nagy ain't gonna get him nowhere. That man gone.
We're almost talking about all plays from all sports. I love it. So, in college, he just pretty much dropped back and immediately chucked it deep to an Ohio State receiver. But he is really good at throwing it deep, which is the inverse of Trubisky. Trubisky couldn't throw it past 14 yards without somebody stealing it, you know. But
yeah,
whoever the Valley Pod troll,
this is unreal.
Ridiculous. Can we calm down with the counts in this community, please? And thank you.
All right, man.
before too long, they're going to be over in the Blazers Uprise post game show.
Raise your hand if you're playing Halo after this.
Me.
You're raising your hand. Sundo,
Killing spree.
get that. You might be.
I gotta clean the house after this. I got furniture coming in
You
tomorrow.
have to. Oh, okay. That sounded like my wife's making me clean. the
No.
house.
I got clean. I got clean the living room because we got new furniture coming in tomorrow. So
Hey, if you don't mind, let's just finish out this Portland game. You want to watch it?
what about it?
It's close.
Open it up. You do the play by play.
All right. Let's see here. Who do you think wins this game? Rompy.
I don't know, but I'm not that impressed with Fields, to be honest.
Really?
No.
So
You
I
like
hear,
the Ravens,
playing.
don't you?
I hear that you're jealous. Just kidding.
He might
All
be
right.
after his quarterback's been looking like dog doo-doo for the last 4 weeks.
He kind of
Yeah,
has
he's
been
been
looking
playing
like a
like
human
shit.
lately. Paul
No, it's 'cause
George,
fucking Greg Roman sucks.
dude.
Greg Roman made Kaepernick
Greg
good. So I don't wanna
Roman
hear
is
that.
ass.
Hey, you want to put this up in the Discord?
You do
Plus,
what you got to do.
We have Devontae Freeman as our running back.
Now that's a legitimate excuse. Y'all have everybody hurt. You should have said that from the get go.
No,
Yeah, but
Greg
his-
Roman's the biggest issue.
He has not been accurate lately.
Oh, you go fast tempo with Lamar Jackson. All of a sudden, they score a touchdown at the end of the game. Whoa, who would have thought? That's how
All
they
right,
came
y'all, the
back all
game's
the
up.
time. Sorry.
Game's up in the Discord if you want to watch it.
Greg
Finishing
Roman's
off
terrible.
this Clippers Portland game. Did I hear anyone?
Boy, Nurkic.
So Tori's in the chat, banging the drum for Nurkic over Ayton.
Oh, you got
I
a good
didn't-
case tonight.
I didn't hear that.
Well, I didn't hear that.
You guys sat there talking about trading one guy, and the other guy has 31
not
points.
for Nurk. Mr. can't jump over his own cell phone.
When's the last time Cat had 31? Let me look real quick.
Probably against us. Or more recently.
Shit, when's the last time they even played?
Tori, Salty is toxic because you haven't followed him back on Twitter. He's lashing out for a Twitter follow.
He's laughing at you.
They're laughing. So they're going to call that a foul on Nurk?
Hey, he just scored 31 their last game.
So there you go. Cuck
He's
boy.
actually scores a lot. 31, 34, 32,
Oh, no,
28.
Nurk
Oh,
just
that
out
wouldn't
of
work on the
LeBron
Suns, though.
James.
That wouldn't work on the Suns. That wouldn't make the best team in the NBA the championship favorites.
Only behind the Bucks.
But can he guard Giannis, though?
That's
You're
what
not
we're
comparing
used
apples
for.
to apples, man. They run their entire offense through that dude.
One
you guys
guy
throw it
doesn't
to
guard
Ayton
Giannis.
when nobody else has
I'll
anything
run
going.
something through you. All right.
Pause.
Pause, bro.
Oh, elbow from Nurk into Hartenstein.
I don't know
That
if
is
if
just-
Nurkic or LeBron James.
He might be ejected.
Yeah, man. Tori, I didn't know your center was so dirty.
The screams pause because you minimized the window. Open that shit back up.
My bad. My bad. Sundo, have you seen that Down Bad compilation video guy? The Sir, get me that Playmate. You never seen that
No.
with the sweating dude?
Nope.
Oh man, I'm gonna show you that tonight for sure.
What's going on here?
Well, they're calling a flagrant. I think I hear
On Nurkic.
Well, this game's over then.
upgraded flagrant foul, attack to the neck area. What?
He tried. What is going on?
was able to obtain the ball at the
Tori
free throw
says
line,
horrible call.
and there's no way that Nurkic is better than Ayton, he said. Yeah. You heard it there, Tori. Hartenstein hits the free throw. Nurk needs to put on some muscle, bro. He's too skinny to be that big. He does. He looks flimsy for his
What is
height.
muscle going to
Flim
do
flim.
for him? He's already huge. He's bigger than every center
Upper
besides
body
Joel Embiid
muscle,
and
baby boy.
Jokic. He can
Remember when
bully
him
any
and
center
Jokic were on the
besides
same
Jokic and
team?
Embiid. Yep.
That was crazy, Sundo. Reggie Jackson, Romp's favorite player.
Oh,
what a
what a
pass!
Nurkic fell asleep on that one.
Wowie, sleepy Nurk.
Someone should have
Man.
helped him, though. I think it was Powell.
Powell driving.
Oh.
Throws it over
Yeah,
Dennis
you know
Smith
what?
Jr.'s
Can we just say
head.
GG's, boys?
No,
I think this is a
Nope.
GG.
They're
for the
coming back.
Blaze.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Give it one more possession.
I'll give it a couple more.
Now one
more.
more.
And then it's time for a killing spree. Reggie Jackson,
What
future
else did they say
son,
in that game?
future Chris
Green.
Paul replacement. Yo, Paul George fouled. Shut up,
Okay.
Paul George. Shut up.
Oh, he wants a review.
Shut up, Paul George. Everybody saw you.
Dude, how bad was the Spurs Suns game officiating wise? It was like the
It wasn't
slowest rhythm having game. Like every other play they called a foul one side or the other. I thought there were horrible calls. Even like there was times they were calling fouls on the Suns, and I'm just like, the fuck are they doing?
Ron,
Was
don't you think
CP3
that was a
flopping?
foul?
I thought that was an offensive foul.
That's what I
Kicked
mean.
his leg out.
Offensive. Not only did he kick his leg out, bro, but he pushed his arm out too. There he is pushing, gets in kicks and elbows for space.
He did everything
Mm.
to get a foul. That's crazy. Damn, 6 fouls, 14 minutes. What a stat line.
Okay. Let's settle this in the conversation once and for all. Do you guys think it's time for the Blazers to blow it up, or is Tori right that's not time? Tori, do you think it's not time to blow the Blazers up? Because I'm not sure where you stand on that. Officially.
What do you think?
I would
fan
keep-
Gary should take.
I
it
would
from here.
I would keep Dame and Powell, and if I could keep Nurkic, I would, but I would be willing to move anyone else. Tori says no, of course not.
So you want to keep the whole team but move everybody else? That's not.
I
how that
like
works.
those three. I like that big three a lot.
I know, but if you're saying blow it up, you can't keep your 3 best players and then expect
That's blowing
give
up
everything back.
12 out of 15 players.
You can't blow it up and not move McCollum or Dame. That's just not how that works.
Paul George crossing over, touching the ground, hitting. He is on fucking
GG.
fire. That
TJ
shit.
gotta get traded.
That
what I'm
shit
gonna
is
say.
gorgeous, dude.
I wouldn't give up Simmons if I was the Blazers.
Nance
Wait,
driving.
you
Simons.
wouldn't take
Or
Simmons if you were
Simons,
the
I'm sorry. I'm
Blazers?
sorry.
It's
I would-
Rocco
I
in
would-
the
I would
corner.
let him
Well,
go.
he's coming
Rocco
into
shoots
CJ
off the
McCollum
top
deal for
corner
Simmons.
of the
I wouldn't do
backboard.
that.
Paul George is
It's gonna
so
be
good.
CJ, Simons, Nasir Little, 5 first-round picks. I'm just trolling Tori right now.
I wouldn't let Simons go at all.
Reggie Jackson hits the corner 3, put a fork in them. They are done, but do not blow them up, says Tori. He says trade CJ.
Yeah,
Wow.
CJ has to go.
Working,
He has to go.
floating.
That's
In and out. Paul George is so good, dude. I'm kind of scared for the Clippers game now. They play us so tough. All right, let's take a look at these stats. Trailblazers 0 for 5 Covington from 3, minus 23.
we're
God.
definitely not taking that, dude. I'll tell you that. If we do, He
You
better
already
get
had
cut.
Covington. I don't think you guys are going to want him back.
Yeah, he was trash. He can't dribble.
Powell, 10 for 24. Ay. Donovan Mitchell. Nurkic with a good night.
Burner said Seattle needs a team.
Dude, Burner, Portland is too big of a franchise, too much of a brand name franchise to pack it up and move. Like,
Yeah,
that's like an Oklahoma City. They should just move their asses all the way back.
they should just go back. Yeah, Oklahoma City should go back. They should have never even left Seattle. That was David Stern being
Seattle
petty. That's all
does
that
need a
was.
team, but it's not going to be the fucking.
They should have never even left. Oh, they should have never even left
Nope.
Seattle. That was David Stern
Nope.
being petty as fuck. That's all that was. That's all it came down to.
See, Dame can just make this easier and be like, I want to go to Philly and play with Embiid. It's that simple, but
But he doesn't want
he's
that.
got to be a loyal dude.
Why would he rather?
I respect it, but I also hate it at the
Yeah.
same time because it can literally save our future because Tobias Harris sucks and our max contracts are terrible.
So is there a point this year where Dame looks like Dame? Or is this
I think he's hurt, bro.
It's crazy to me.
What's crazy?
That a dude that good has looked that bad this long. Like I get a new coach with a new system, all that. I get all that, the rule change and everything, but you'd think 2 months into the season, a guy that good would get it figured out somewhat. And like I agree with the injury, but I mean there hasn't really even been many flashes of like the Dame that we're all used to seeing.
The depression
It's sad.
duo. They don't just
Sad.
depress the Suns. They depress the Portland Trailblazers, and they put Sundo literally to sleep.
My bad.
So
Everybody's
peaceful.
amazing. Not quite as amazing as the Suns players.
That's better.
And every Spurs player ever has sucked. Every
Keep going.
Sixers player ever has sucked.
Keep going.
You're close.
The
I'm
two
almost there.
franchises combined will
How can we
total
get
0
Embiid on the
titles.
Suns? That'd be awesome.
Trade it
Take,
straight up
just
for
take
Ayton. We'll give you Ayton. We'll give you. We'll give you McHale. Ayton and McHale. What do you say?
Yeah, how bad does that hurt? The fact that you guys gave us McHale and y'all don't have
Not
nothing.
bad. I mean,
Yes,
you could
it
find
does.
him.
Yes, it does.
You could find a McHale in like the next year's draft.
They don't hire at
That's
all,
the least
even
of
though
my
now our
problems,
best
bro.
player wants to fucking leave.
I'll see you on Halo.
Bitches.
Killing